It's Thursday. You're tuned into Hoteps BEEN Told You with Uncle Hotep and Hotep Jesus. No cap.
Why do anything to our coach?
Say something,
like we're
no.
not supposed to. Turn savage in a room full of vultures. I keep
care what your opinion is. I don't care about these isms.
Had to go and go kill Kobe. Damn.
That's bullshit, man.
It's a moment.
Because I'm not a fool.
Hotep or die.
Drinks when they poet. Why snitch and glorify? That shit bogus. Why they changed the game and decoded? Why they signed it?
It turns out that the Hoteps in our community were correct.
All-time high. Why we staying woke but sleep on the lies? Why the ladies?
What does Hotep mean to me?
Until the culture loves Hotep, we will never be free. Hotep education for the black community comes from the Hotep community.
Where are you gonna get these gems? These life gems?
Hotep's been told.
Hotep's been told you.
Why we still live in dark days? Why we segregate, part ways? Why a virus stopped the world, quarantine for some days? Why we still live in dark days?
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday. You know what time it is. You know, the greatest podcast in the land, where if you work for Black Lives Matter, you get homes on both coasts. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus. Matter of fact, the greatest podcast in the land, where the BLM is the greatest grifters of all. Apparently, they doing all the right grifting, and we doing it wrong. It's Hotep's Been Told You, episode 147. What's going on with you, man?
I should have hopped on that BLM train and tried to expose it 5 years ago.
They wouldn't let me in. I didn't remember I told y'all the story, man. I was like, I wanted to go undercover, right? So I sent them, they, you know how they used to ask for emails?
Yeah.
Like email lists. I was like, yo, for the Philadelphia child, I sent them an email. I was like, yo, man, like help me. I'll help out and shit. My whole thing was I was going to go undercover and like report back on my YouTube channel, right? They didn't even reply. They looked at Uncle. I think I was Handy Mayhem back then. They must have looked me up on Twitter like, oh hell no! They're like, fuck out of here, man.
Not this.
They didn't even reply back, man.
Man, you couldn't even go underground.
No, man. I don't know if it was because I was a black male or they looked at my because I think they did look. They asked you for your email, so they look at your social medias.
Yeah,
they might have just looked at that, but they wouldn't let me in there, man. I couldn't get in, man.
Should have told him you was LGBT.
Listen. We took my the reason I just got on. We went to my daughters are both doing swim now, right? So it's kind of staggered, but next couple weeks we're gonna do it at the same time. Come back in town. Paul's talking about there's this ice cream place that just opened back up. They just opened it back up after the close down.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you trying? You want the ice cream? I was like, screw it. I'm like, let me get some ice cream. I didn't really eat nothing right.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get in the little intersection in town. I was like, what are they protesting? I see all of these people on the corners, man. I was like, you see, who's that? She was like, I can't see. There's a car in the way. I look up. I as soon as I hit the light, here goes these white liberals, these Black Lives Matter signs. I'm like, oh my God, here they go. They was on all corners. All I seen, there was no niggas, man. No shines. It was white folks. I seen Black Lives Matter. I seen Asian hate. I was like, oh, here we go. And then here come my oldest daughter. See, Dad, Black Lives Matter. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, man, we'll get to that. I'll talk about Duane. I told her the story of what happened with what's it? Deontay. I thought his name is Deontay. Duane, right?
Duane. Is it Dante, right? It's Dante, right? What I put Duane? They didn't kill so many black niggas. I can't even keep it. I can't keep track of these names, nigga.
I broke it down to what happened and stuff like that, and I told her, you were responsible for your life. Don't be out here doing something stupid. But we'll get to that when we bring it up. But yeah, that's the reason I just got on. But it was kind of wild. I seen all this. They out there protesting. Then we ate the ice cream, right?
Yeah.
And the ice cream place was up the street from where they was. So they stopped protesting. They started walking up the street with it. I seen a bunch of middle-aged white women, some malls with the Black Lives Matter sign. And we were staying out eating ice cream. Now, we got back. We ate our ice cream. We got back. I asked my daughter. I was like, remember those people that was carrying them sign Black Lives Matter? How many did they talk to the black person that was standing right in front of them? None. Didn't say hi. Didn't say we're with you. They didn't say that. They didn't say we're with you, black man. We're with you, black. I would have at least expected that, right? We're with you, black man.
They ain't say nothing to you?
They ain't say a goddamn thing. Man, in fact, they probably kept their eyes down like, oh shit, they're one of them right there. Can't win from losing, man.
They know who Uncle Hotep is. They said, they go that cool Hotep right there. It wasn't because you was black, because they knew who Uncle Hotep was.
No, they didn't know. They didn't know who I was, man. They didn't know who I was. They did not know who I was. These are some old heads. They was older than me, white ladies, man. No.
You famous, nigga. They know who you is. They watched you on Jesse Lee Peterson. They watched the Uncle Hotep Factor on Sundays. They know who you is. They know that face.
Oh, man. Anyway, thanks everybody coming through. 442 in the room, 106 likes. Let's get these likes over.
Hold on.
$1.50. Go ahead.
Niggas is talking shit in the chat. This macaroni and cheese right here is baked in the oven, okay? Don't play me. This is black folks mac. This ain't no easy mac. This some good chicken thigh here. Somebody asked what my plate looking like. We got a little bit of that yellow rice. We got a little bit of that greens, you know what I'm saying? That spinach right there.
I seen those greens. I was like, "Dad, he got some greens. He got another plate."
You know what I'm saying? And a little mac and cheese. I put the motherfuckers in the comments that be talking shit like, he eat every episode. Yeah, I do, nigga. And what? You watching, ain't you?
This nigga get Easter plates every weekend, every day. Yo, I was listening to Church for the Wild in Swim Joint. Coach Molly. Mm-hmm. He's talking about he didn't even know it was Easter. Then he went and got a plate. And it was no soul food, no nothing, man. Like
on Easter?
Yeah, on Easter, like hamburgers and hot dogs. I fell out laughing.
What was this? This had to be a Caucasian gathering.
Oh no, man. Well, he must have been in the struggle, man. I don't know.
Nah, this must have been, free burgers and hot dogs at the clinic or something.
I don't know. Shout out to Church for the Wild. Go listen to that podcast. Shout out to Nerd Nash.
Hold on, real quick before you get into super chats. Bitcoin hit 64,000 this week.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, sign up for Coinbits app, coinbitsapp.com, coinbits.app. Oh shit, we got Cooley Bravo in the building. What's up, Cooley? Shout out to Cooley Bravo, one of the fam over here, longtime friend of the show. Coinbits app is killing it this week. Make sure y'all go sign up. Stack your sats. Sats are short for Satoshi. Satoshi is allegedly the creator, Satoshi Nakamoto. Go stack your Satoshis with the Hoteps, coinbits.app or coinbitsapp.com. It basically buys Bitcoin automatically for you. You can buy with as little as, $5 a week. But if you ain't got no Coinbits, if you ain't got no Bitcoin, sign up for Coinbits, man. You need it. The thing is it's at the price of 2 Teslas at this point right now. Make sure y'all go out, support coinbits.app, man.
Shout out to the mods, Darling Delisa, Steph Colonel in the house. I see you. All the mods keeping it moving. Greatly appreciate it. Let's get these likes up.
Nigga said I got an Easter plate. I know I trained my light-skinned woman. She getting it right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Brody.
Cooley said I came to shit on BLM.
We'll get to that, bro. Cooley. We'll get to that soon enough. Wasted Talent podcast. Shout out to Wasted Talent. Shout out Natasha. Clockwork or Industries. Been missing the live. I'll stick around. Might have to catch the replay. Donations for your services. Bourgeois Lives Matter.
He playing the game already.
Pam S, $9.99. Thank you. Kamar Daniels, donations. Nerd Nash, y'all like to pick and choose them. Y'all like to pick and choose. Needs to be a shirt. Oh man, this guy. Listen, I get uneasy. I don't know about you. I get uneasy when people like post videos of our stuff and it starts to move. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Like somebody had clipped that rant I had about,
I hit retweet on that button too. Hit that shit like, yeah, Uncle Hotep, get ready.
Yo, that shit took off, man. And the guy who initially did it, he was like, man, I toasted all your stuff before, man, and never got the reaction this one did. I was like, I mean, time is everything. It was, the riots came back and, me talking. I mean, that might be one every time there's a riot here. Somebody's going to be like, oh, I got something for you.
You got evergreen content.
Yeah. So like, now me personally, I don't really look at the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the quote retweets.
Yeah.
I hardly look at the shit. Like I might look at it. I'm like, oh, it's rumored, but because I know some people's going to be getting my ass. And then of course, I don't know what made me do it. Cause I told my girl that like sometimes I post stuff on there. She was like, why are they saying this? I'm like, you can't read the comments. There's going to be people that's going to be dickheads. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
That's the price of having a following or some shit.
Right.
So I usually keep that, but I looked at the comment. Oh my God. I mean, most of the people are like, yeah, that's right. Here come the supercharged militant Negroes. Oh, you little white girl, oh, this coon. I'm like, oh, here these. I wanted to like, what do you mean? Oh, if they like one person even proved my point. They said, oh, what do you mean it's not different? If we did it, they would have shot us there. When we went down, marched down DC, they was out there, they pushed us and shoved us and everything else. I was like, you just proved my point. The price for freedom is death. You know what I mean? And then they were talking about all the white people that charged the capital, they got locked up. Well, there you go. There was a penalty to pay. If you're not willing to pay that penalty, sit your ass at home. Like, I can't believe these shines, man. They're lucky. They're lucky. And Y2 I'm gonna get you one of these days, man. I got something for his ass because these people just talk all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you criticize black folks for not having the heart to do something, oh, here they go. They're gonna talk about, because when they start talking about personal shit, you hit up right on the head.
Yeah, you hit a nerve.
You got to be honest. For Y2J, if you want to be honest about shit, that's when black folks will get it together. Yeah. Until then, until y'all stop with all this trying to protect all this other shit, until you start being honest about how we move out here, then we ain't going nowhere. You can take that to the bank, Shine.
But the caveat is the cops that killed Ashley Bobbitt got off.
Right.
And they would have said, oh, it was a black person, the cop, would have got off. Well, they killed a white woman and they got off. And it was a black cop. He walked. That was new this week.
Yeah.
That proved your point too. Price of freedom is death. Man, I saw that tweet. I hit retweet and logged off quick as fuck. I don't want to see none of this shit. I don't think I came back to Twitter for the rest of the day. It was like nighttime when I got back on that bitch.
Yo, I was like, oh my God, here we go, man. But the key, I want to just tell everybody that the key to that is just to ignore it. You can read some of the stuff, but you got to be able to just ignore the comments, because if you go a deep dive into people, talking bad about you and shit like that, because out of 100 people that are with you, you're going to get maybe 15 people that are just going to hate off of hate. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that is. Hold on a second, man.
Absolutely. Hotep Uncle Ruckus chat bugging. Shout out to the chat. Where we at? I'm gonna pick up where he left off. Libre TV Saul G, $150 super chat. Nigga gotta dance when the big ones come in. Appreciate you, homie. He said, shout out to the Hoteps. I apologize for not catching it live, but I am watching the WNBA draft. Also, I have a submission for Unks. What does BLM really stand for? Tweet. He says, Black Leftist Misrepresentation. Oh, man. Nathan Gonzalez. He said, pouring up some of that white man's liquor and listening to Hoteps Been Told You. Looking forward to tonight's content. Things should get spicy and koofies will be on tight. Nathan Gonzalez. Will Dill, $5 super chat. Yo, this Mad Thad from Detroit. Does Kyrie and Paul Pierce have the same party planner? I didn't see any black women at that party 2 weeks ago. Oh, shit.
I don't think we ever talked about it. You seen when Paul Pierce, he just wanted to get fired, man.
What happened?
He worked for ESPN, right? And then it was just like a week and a half ago, he started streaming on Instagram, and he was smoking weed, had a whole bunch of strippers. Like, I think he got a cut. It's crazy.
He was smoking weed on Instagram?
Yes.
Knowing his bosses is watching?
I don't think he cared. I think he wanted to get fired. Matter of fact, I know people want him still, because I think the boys from
Barstool Sports,
they was like, yo, Paul, call us up. I'm like, oh my God, you know what? But ESPN, he probably got tired, because they work niggas to death, man.
Yeah. He like, I ain't going into work today, nigga. Fuck that shit.
Paul got some real money. He from a lot of people make fun of Paul, but he from Inglewood, man. He from the streets, man.
Yeah,
he from the streets, man. Breezy Bird, they would have said hi if you wore a dress. Oh my God. I was dressed like Kid Cudi. Oh, of course. Natasha Kayleen, I saw people with masks outdoors walking and thought about making time to do own polling as I do my errands to ask these people questions, serving facts. They scared of me, though. Stay scared of me, too. But by CJ Man 2112, Biden said, F them black cans. BLM gets paid. Shout out to CJ Man. Omar Talat, I need me a new house. I'm finna pitch a piece to BuzzFeed about anti-Arab hate and grift my way to a Miami Beach house.
It's a good hustle. You get a raise if you do some anti-Asian
Yeah, whoever breaks that Asian joint, that breaks it to the mainstream, that it gets everybody on board, it's a rich nigga, man.
Fully Bravo acting up in the chat. He said BLM stand for bitch made lime up.
Wasted Town Podcast $4.99. Jay Greasy $4.99. Hoteps Lives Matter. CG Man, real question: would either you do too if your kids said they wanted to join one of these protests?
Get your grip on. Get that bag. You got to put it in context. Got to put it in context. You know what I'm saying? I never want to tell my kids what not to do. I just want to tell them when they do something, how to maneuver with these decisions. My daughter's 17, and we're having that conversation now. And half of her is like, I kind of want to infiltrate and go mainstream and get her grift on, and I can't blame her. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, I would just frame it.
You know, I already told y'all what I saw. I was like, man, I said, Jay, don't believe this bullshit out here, man. Don't look at these fucking shit, man.
You're gonna be protesting hard out here. She's gonna be a feminist, a liberal, and Black Lives Matter. She getting that back.
I don't know. See, it's kind of, I don't know. I just gotta be honest sometimes. You know, you know how it is. If you keep it real, too real, they might go the opposite way. But she's kind of good at listening, you know what I mean? And putting it in. I'm glad I just got to put that other ear in there because I think I don't want her to pull too far that way, you know? So I think because they're already doing it. It's not like they didn't get none of that stuff from me.
Right.
So I'm like, you know, I got to at least pull back a little bit, like, oh, you know what I mean? So that's why I decided to take this tack because, you know, I didn't bring none of that stuff up. The girls in first grade, what's she talking about Black Lives? How does she even know about it?
Oh yeah, they on top of that. Oh yeah, that's part of the curriculum, dog.
I know. I swear to God.
The vagine, yeah. I'm gonna tell you what you got to do. I'm gonna give you the formula.
Okay.
The first thing you gotta do is you gotta play Bill Cosby's clip from the 70s where he was talking about Black power with the kids in kindergarten.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Gotta play that clip. That's number one, because kids gonna identify with other kids.
Right.
Okay? After you run it through that about 25 times, you gotta play us some Khalid Muhammad.
Lord,
Donahue specifically.
Okay, yeah, Donahue. Yeah.
Donahue. Gotta play the Donahue clip.
That's a classic.
It's a classic. Start there. Usually that does the trick. The combination of Bill Cosby and the kids and Khalid Muhammad usually does the trick. After that, you probably got to wait till they get older and hit them with the Thomas Sowell and the Walter E. Williams. Once they get, you know, like my daughter, I hit her with the Walter E. Williams. She's 17, so I hit her with the Walter E. Williams debate against the Black liberals. Mm-hmm. And I didn't frame it. I just said, sit down and watch this. Tell me what you think. She took Walter E. Williams' side. So I was like, oh, shit, we got ourselves a conservative here. You see what I'm saying? Right. Play this. It's actually a couple of volumes by Bill Cosby. Then you got to do the brainwash mechanism, and you got to line them up against the wall and tell them, say, I'm Black and I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? You in Bill Cosby's clip, is going to say, I'm Black and I'm beautiful. Okay. That's what he tells me. Say, I'm Black and I'm beautiful. So you're going to run through that. Then they're gonna show. You know what you gotta show little girls? That clip where they show them the black doll and the white doll. And they say which one's prettier, okay. and then explain to her that. Well, why do you believe this doll is prettier? Da 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 da, and let her start thinking. Those are the main clips.
There you go, CJ man. Chad Farrow, donations. Thank you. Wasted Town podcast. Go listen to Wasted Town podcast. That 100% off coupon coming after this verdict come down.
Uh-oh.
Anthony Clemens, $4.99. BLM running SOS.
I'm defending the looters in Hotep court today. By the way.
Oh.
Just so y'all know. So get your popcorn ready.
All right, we're gonna run Hotep court. I didn't even know we were running Hotep court.
We running Hotep court this week, and I'm defending the looters. God damn it!
Good. You know, because we go good. I've been waiting for this shit, man. Hold up, man. I'm waiting for this bullshit. Willie Handy, shout out to cousin Uncle Hotep Jesus, the greatest podcast on YouTube, and my boo. Hotep Kerry Wilson, Hotep and Bill. Yo, I didn't even. I want to go and. Where did I see that? I would think I was at swim class and I seen that somebody, you know, is Kerry Wilson Hotep. You was like, yeah. I seen the tweet. I was like, oh, I know they jumped her shit, man. Did they jump her shit?
Well, she been kicked out the in crowd.
Okay.
So it's like. Once you realize you can't go mainstream, well, first of all, it started with her beef with Beyonce, and that kind of ruined her career, right?
Yeah.
So people always gonna bring that up. And she said some other things that were Hotepish. So she's already been canceled. So now it's just, she's like, fuck it. And that's why I always say, when you're independent, black people usually end up becoming Hotep. When they're dependent upon the system, they usually become black liberals. But independent people are usually Hotep. They're like, you know what? I can't get the bag with them anyway. Fuck it. I'm Hotep. They're going to tell y'all the truth. Always listen to an independent motherfucker, not a nigga getting the bag from Hollywood and the industry.
Yeah, she tweeted, she tweeted, they hid the medicine and sold us medication.
And next to medicine, what she put?
A pill.
No.
Oh, the medication, the leaf.
She put the leaf next to medicine, and in medication, she put the pill. Yeah. That's some straight Dr. Sebi shit. If you look at the emojis.
Yeah, I don't know. I had her blocked for some reason. I'm unblocked. I gotta see some of these tweets, man. I don't know. Did she hide all the quote tweets, man? But anyway. So yeah, they jumping on her for that. Hotep Tiger 999 donation convinced an entire nation to take an experimental Fauci juice and tell them to eat every 6 months is just gangster. Fauci juice booster on deck. Fauci juice booster, man. I'm taking that right now, man. And somebody said you gotta take. They got every 6 months or something crazy, man. I'm
12 months.
Every 12 months.
The Pfizer joint.
Man, they kiss me. Like
they try to make it like the
stupid,
flu,
man.
They try to make it like the flu thing. You know me stupid.
Unbelievable, man. I can't even believe they're getting over on that. Cannon Hotep, Sloop Kings, they trading the kids to snitch on their parents. Training the kids to snitch on their parents. How long before Nickel Slick renege on pulling out of Afghanistan like they did before? We'll talk about that. Biden, he said, did we talk about last week or no?
What?
He said he's pulling out of Afghanistan September 11th this year.
Oh, yeah, on 9/11, allegedly.
You think it'll get done?
They got to pull out to help the redacted in Iran.
I don't know. We'll see. Trump was trying to get him out in May. So it maybe this was on the table. Like, 20 years is long enough. People is starting to say like, hey, man, come on. Like, what? Like, I know even normies was like, man, come on, man. Like I posted that and they're like, well, I can agree with you there. I'm like, oh, thanks, dude. You fucking dickheads. I'm like, you can finally agree on something. This is something they can agree with me on, that we've been in Afghanistan too long. I'm like, oh my God, man, what the fuck with these?
But when Trump was doing it, everybody had something slick to say.
Yeah.
All he did was continue Trump's plans.
Yeah. Supposedly, I seen somebody, he's going to build the wall. He's resuming the wall.
Biden's resuming. No, stop playing.
No, listen, there's this guy who, they was going to build the wall through his property, through the eminent domain, and, he thought when Biden got out of office, hey, they're not building the wall anymore. They're not going to take my property. They're going to take his shit anyway. So I think it was rumored last week, but I couldn't find any other source for it. But yeah, I seen that.
So I'm gonna go straight to the leftist propaganda machine, just so we know we dealing with facts here, because when they say it and we say it, it's facts. So Snopes said the rumor has a mixture of truth and false.
That's it. I mean, when they do that, they're admitting, they're like, well.
I'm going to read the text here, and I'm going to start with what's false. Okay. He said, what's false is the Biden administration has not reversed its opposition to the border wall, which had been a hallmark of former U.S. President Donald Trump's presidency. Okay? You heard that, right? All right. What's true? President Joe Biden, who promised during his campaign not to build another foot of wall, signed an executive order pausing funding for border wall construction. Then, in early April 2021, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said previously approved congressional actions set aside funding for some components of the wall and limited construction that was either in process or set to happen in the future.
If you say set to happen in the future, that's the damn near the whole thing. See how they slick with words, man.
They slick with words.
Yo, that's hilarious, man. Wow.
They slick with words. They like, we against the wall, but since y'all had already said y'all was gonna build it, we ain't gonna stop you. That's what they basically say.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, Ken Hotep, man. He's already reneged on the wall. We'll see what happens on that. I mean, but that was a big thing these Normans were against. Oh, tear down that wall. Tear down that wall. Hey, that wall ain't go to work.
Better build that damn wall.
Cloud Star, I don't get how the vaccines are still a thing if viruses are going to mutate and get around it.
You saw they was going to microchip us, right?
Oh yeah, I see that.
Said microchip to track you to see if you got the stupid 19.
Yeah, they even had they had the funny words that no, it's not going in there for the general public. No, it's not for the public use. But the concept by the military is already there. You know what I mean? They're going to try it out. I bet you on somebody.
They always say, "Oh, this isn't for the public," until it's for the public.
That stinks, man. Omar Talat, HJ got the looters on $1 million retainer. Only reason he defended them in Hotep court today. Griff on Brody. Griff on Brody. Jermaine Trailer, I got it.
You got it
what
right.
Do you think about it? What do you think about the body cam footage with no muzzle flash? Which one is he talking about? The
Dante Wright. Yo, when I first saw the footage, I'm like, yo, where's the noise?
I don't know. See, I kind of think they might doctor these videos before they release them, or they might compress them. You never know what quality of equipment these body cams are. And remember, y'all gotta remember the white man's smart, man. Remember Sandra Bland.
Yeah.
Remember they released that footage.
Yeah.
And then it was skipping and shit like that. Remember?
Yeah.
And then they released the other footage of her.
The car cam.
Yeah, the car cam.
Right.
And it was glitching, and people were saying, "Oh, what the hell's going on?" They messing with it. And then they had her mugshot, and people saying, "Oh, she's dead in her mugshot. She's dead in her mugshot. Yeah. Look at it. They messing with us." Then they released a video, she walking around everything else. They'll mess with shit just to get y'all off the trail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
you gotta be careful about jumping on it, and you know what I mean? Don't go for the obvious stuff, I would think.
Yeah, with the gunshot, with the lack of sound, I wrote it off as, sometimes when something's so loud, it might go beyond the capabilities of the microphone.
Okay.
Especially with it being so close. But I still got my 10th wall hat on because I ain't hear no sound. And then he said there's no muzzle fire. Mm-hmm. Also, it's like, is that the quality of the camera? Or?
I think that was just the quality of the camera. And plus, I think he might have seen that if it was dark out. You know what I mean?
True. You would have saw the flash.
Yeah.
So we're not going to go full 10th wall hat, but we keeping an eye out on this shit.
Yeah, because I think I'll get to my couple theories when we get to him.
Yeah.
Let's get through these super chats. Nathan Gonzalez, you heard it here first on Hoteps BEEN Told. BLM, where's the money? ALM got the bag. BLM got shirts on 2K. That'll be probably changed to ALM shirt soon. Jeremy Lin, next 2K cover. Chad Lemoyne, what up, Chad? Where you been at? Hotep's really the only hope that remains. Lucky I found you guys. I'm blessed and honored to know you both. Ride or die with Hoteps.
My man.
Kingpin, what up, Kings? Everything starts with the bag. Nothing else matters. Once you get your bag, the world opens up to you. If you can write a check to solve a problem, you don't have a problem. Hotep build. Disla TV. I was yelling Tucker as I was tuned into Hotep's Been Told You.
Tucker gotta wait.
9 o'clock club. The redacted are about to flip the financial script. Get away from Bitcoin. Get XRP. Redacted don't take L's. Yo, these altcoin niggas just start talking big shit, man.
They need to thank Bitcoin because they only pump. They only pump when Bitcoin pump.
Yo, I was on Nomi Book, and this one guy, this Asian guy I follow, he builds them damn pyramid things. You know what I'm talking about?
The mines.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah, mining facilities. Yeah.
No, like the little pyramid things. Like they're like, I guess there's some magic shit. I don't know what. It's like you know the chakra shit. The gems. Yeah. Like they got some sound shit that comes in the pyramid things. They build little pyramids. But anyway, he's been a big Dogecoin guy, right? Somebody was like, "Man, Dogecoin is bullshit, man." He broke it out like, "Man, listen, like he said, I got 5 stacks off that right now, man. I don't care what you say." I was like, "Oh shit, man."
I really feel like you're not gonna lose with Doge. I'll be honest with you. I really don't think you're gonna lose with Doge. You're not gonna win as big as Bitcoin, but you're not gonna lose with Doge.
Yeah.
Doge is at 2 cents. No, 21 cents. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, what? God damn. It's at, holy shit. Wait, did I didn't hear myself correctly. Yo, Doge is mooning right now. You know, I got some of that shit, right? God damn. Holy shit. Yeah. It's going to crash hard, though. It's going to bring niggas back to reality, so y'all better sell quick.
9 o'clock club. They're dacked about the... All right, I read that. Joe Music, do you guys see the scientists create a monkey human embryo is getting real? They're going to have real test tube shines? Is that what the fuck they say?
Oh, yeah. Remember that the conspiracy theory about Beyonce being fake pregnant?
Oh, yeah. But, this reminds me of, what was it? The Matrix, man. They ain't going to need the wombs, man. They're going to just make you right in the fucking,
little bubble thing.
Bubble joints.
Yeah.
Imagine Treadstone when they start making people out of the bubble joints. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That means they already doing it. It's a little nigga cooking right now. That nigga 15 years old, still in the bubble.
Yo, Post Flow, did you guys see the article about how pulling out Afghanistan will negatively affect women's rights? The jig is in everybody facing their blind. No, I didn't see that, Joel, man. I don't want to read it either. King Pill, MSNBC, some people claim the government would use a chip to track people, but we spoke with a Pentagon rep who said they don't plan to track people. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Scoop, $10. You're telling me 1 year the G-Men developed, built, tested a subdermal microchip to target the brand new stupid 19 fastest G project ever, or what? Man, that shit's been playing for decades, man. What are you talking about? they probably had that shit playing since 1990 or some shit like that. Really, they'd be doing shit for a long time before they pull it out. Yeah. Joe Biden is starting to start a war with Russia using a debunked election melon to do it, invest in NBC gear, because if war pops out Russia, there'll be nuclear exchange. Man, I don't think there's going to be a war with Russia, but, no. I think there's going to be some hot shooting over Ukraine. It depends. I think we're just going to be supplying the weapons, and then Putin's going to mop the floor with them jokes. The people that we paying to shoot for them. Black Man Hotep, my brother, I'm painting a house right now. Listening to the show. Yeah, at this point, they're scheduling black man murders like IDs at the DMV. Jesus.
God damn.
Omar Talat, yo, Uncle, real question. I know you're a Sixer fan. How you watch the spook ball after all the BS the NBA pulled in the summer? That ish be mad corny me now.
You could take the nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the nigga. You could take the nigga out the hood, but you can't take the spook ball out the nigga.
Now let me answer. Spook ball is the greatest team game out there. I don't care. Y'all can talk that soccer shit, that
it's
football.
Not better than soccer.
It's the greatest. Listen, the redacted man created the greatest team game in the. And this so happens the Shine can excel at it, But they took all that stuff off the court. You know what I mean? But now it's getting crazy because they got some new events, Duane, and this I was about to say something crazy about the guy in Chicago. The little kid in Chicago, so now these jokers, they're asking them again, they're like, what's going on, man? Like some of them just want to get to it, you know what I mean? I think some agents told them like, yo, man, just want to play ball. As long as they don't start putting the Black Lives Matter on the logo again and all that nut shit, man. Like I don't really care. It was kind of corny match. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at this. Look at his brother running cover for the white man. He loves.
Plus, my Sixers are going to win it. We talk about NBA soon.
We're not going to get past the Nets. Y'all can't get past the Nets.
We getting right. Let me finish these super chats, man. CJ, man. Breaking news: child finally cares when a young black man gets shot only when it's a cop. What are you talking about? They talking about
they talking about
the 13-year-old boy.
Yeah, the 13-year-old boy.
They protesting and they ain't protesting, is they?
No, they're not protesting. He ain't black.
They said he ain't protesting because he's Spanish. I looked at him, I was like, oh, he ain't even dark skin. I'm like, oh man, but that was a bad, I don't know. I guess he was running with a gun and they told him to put his hands up. He put his hands up and the cop shot him. I don't know.
The footage I saw, it looked like he was stashing something. I can't say for 100% certain that he definitely stashed something. It looked like he stashed something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just sad, man. It's just sad. Anytime you hear a 13-year-old get shot, you just can't help but to just feel bad. He was running from the cops down the alleyway, and it's just sad, man. It's just sad.
Post flow. I heard Tucker's dad was an agent, that he applied for a job with the agency and didn't get a job with the cable news after. No, actually, he got the job. That was the job. He's working for him now, right now.
Bingo.
Intense Fitness and Boxing. Shout out to Kettlebell Griff. Keep it real, Hoteps. Everybody go follow Intense Fitness on Instagram. If you want to get in shape, man, he and want to learn how to use the kettlebell, he got everything. Simp Cell, Dark Thought, Black people kind of lucky that police brutality came back. Because they're about to get us out of there with that Asian Lives Matter card. Oh my God.
I love the optimism.
They had to sacrifice a few shines to get Asian Lives Matter. No, man. Let's run it up, man. They're like, no. Let's set something up. They called Karen. They called a Karen in Minnesota. Like, yo, we need you to handle something, man. This Asian Lives Matter thing is getting out of hand. Oh man, this is scary. What makes it scary is a combination of the two they use to make the embryo. We're gonna have real furries pulling up a ump. Yo, man, I was getting beef with furries this week, man.
What the fuck is a furry?
Them motherfuckers that like to dress up as goddamn animals and shit.
Wait,
you know
what?
They got nigga furries?
What?
There's people, it's a kink. They dress up as animals.
And fornicate?
Yeah, some people do that too.
They dress up like animals?
Yeah, you never seen any?
Mm-mm.
Listen, I used to work with a girl. Listen, she was engaged to a guy, right? Then she didn't know he liked to dress up as a fucking an animal and shit. She snapped him one time, thought he was done with it. Then she came home from work early. He in the fucking dress up as a dog jerking off. She fucking divorced him and shit. You know, kicked him out. His mom came and fucking him and his mom came and trashed the apartment and took all the clothes out. No bullshit. But anyway, I was getting an argument with these furries and shit because he said something about Hoteps and I was trolling Hotep, the word Hotep, right? And then like, oh man, it was just like he you know what he had in his bio? They all have pictures of animals, the digital animal they think they want to look like, right?
Yeah.
And he had vaccinated J&J boy. He don't got much longer on this earth. I shouldn't even mess with him.
Oh yeah, I did see you tweet at him. Oh yeah, you like, look at this bio. And I went and looked and I saw that. J&J boy. Yeah, I saw that.
They're furries.
Furries?
You never heard of that shit?
Nah.
Oh my God. Y'all fucking they're insane. There are really people out there, man.
Dressed up like animals.
Yeah, there's conventions and everything.
Like cosplay type thing?
Yes.
But like animals.
Yes. Foxes, they actually think like they really, you know how Transformers think, you know, one gender over the other.
Yeah.
They think their soul really was an animal or something.
In a past life. Oh, so they like trans animal.
Yeah.
You know what's coming next? They're gonna start doing the hair transplant and like really like trying to transform into animals. You're gonna see them with fur, like real live fur.
Yeah. But anyway, I start arguing with him. Then I let him have it. I was like, he said, you know, he was like, you got one more time to quote tweet me. And he said he's going to send me to somewhere. And I was like, I don't know, it was some furry language. And I just blocked all of them. I went down his list. Everybody was in the tweet. I blocked every last one. I was like, block. I went back and looked at his timeline. See, you deal with me. I got him out of here. Man, motherfucker, I don't want to deal with your furry ass no more. That's basically what it was.
Yeah, I don't want no sauce with the furries.
No, because they ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're crazy enough to dress up and think you were an animal, then I don't know what nothing to do with you.
Yeah, I don't want no sauce with the furries. Furries, look, it's peace over here, dog. You do y'all. You got no problems with y'all. That's Uncle Hotep.
Yeah, they be having sex with themselves. Oh, like, come on, man. It's weird, man. It's
like
weird.
While dressed up like animals?
Yes.
I want to say that's some white people shit, but you said black people doing it too now?
These was niggas, man. Because I was like, you can't even be black in real life. And he had one picture of himself black. He was in the Air Force. So I'm thoroughly disgusted. He was in the Air Force and shit. But yeah, I didn't believe there was nigga furries either. But you know, if the white man do something, you know the niggas right behind it. So I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're gonna be right behind it. Oh man.
You talking about some Black Lives Matter shit and you dress up as a goddamn animal. Nigga, pick a struggle. Nigga, you a fox or a nigga, man? Like, what the fuck?
Yo, that's some wild shit. This shit blow my mind,
yo. Dark Thought, wait. Joe Music, what makes it scary is a combination. No, I read that. Abe Schmidt, does Cardi B or Candace Owens have a better WAP?
Who are they comparing?
Cardi B or Candace?
We didn't we answer that? Did we say Candace?
No, I'm going with Cardi, man.
I'm going with Candace. I don't know what I said last time. I think I might have said Cardi last time. I'm changing my answer to Candace.
CBLM, the C means certain. Shout out to Jericho Green. We need to get Uncle Hotep's beard brush and Uncle's context lens move up votes. The Grifties.
Word.
And what book of recommendation do you have? The whitest dude on the planet? What you got?
I can't say the first book that came to mind.
Please don't. Please don't.
A good book for a white man. Go get it. Here, I got one for you. I got one for you right here. And this is written by Michael Malice. This is nice and safe. I'm saying we won't get canceled. Go get your copy of The New Wright by Michael Malice. A Journey to the Fringe of American Politics. Great book. Excellent book. I endorse that. Also, I'll give you another classic. It's an encyclopedia of history. Just look at that. This is excuse me. It's a big dog right here. Tragedy and Hope by Quigley. Darryl. I think it's Darryl Quigley. Something Quigley. Carol Quigley, not Darryl. Carol Quigley. That's a good one right there.
Disla TV, y'all saw the Pentagon release the UFO pyramid videos.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I don't pay attention to the UFO footage because UFO means unidentified flying object, and half the time that'd be the government playing around.
Yeah, this is I always think it's some secret tech they just trying to try out and shit like that. So I don't ever play it, don't mind. Chad, LGBTQF, to pay respects to human race. Postflow, furries are some ancient internet deep dark Tumblr thing. They got these things called otherkin. These guys think they're an animal in human body. Yeah, that's what they think they are.
Animal in human body. I don't want no sauce with that shit, man.
Hotep with it. Stay with it, family. Big blessings. High favor to y'all in the chat. Been working this new job, focus on switching tax brackets, but still haven't missed an episode yet. Trying to get that BLM money. Follow Hotep with it on Twitter, Instagram. Jabbar Allen, I'm at work now, but I'm still listening as always. Hotep and Build. I'm selling that black man's woman's liquor. Google it. Uncle Nearest, Google it. Okay.
So, anytime some shit come out, y'all got to get yourselves a copy of this too. Behold the Pale Horse, page 397. And he talks about UFOs and Area 51.
Did you order that online? I know you didn't get it at a bookstore.
You know how long I had this book, dog?
I never seen a real hard copy of it, man.
Word?
No.
Nigga, I got this copy like way back in the day. Like my copy is a little beat up. It's a little beat up around the edges. I've had this for years, man. I got this before I was even Hotep Jesus. Like before I was Ali Shakur, I had this shit.
I love that cover.
I think I got it. I think I did get it from Amazon years ago though.
Someone said 8-Ball MJG taught me the N-word, man. Come on, man.
Here we go.
Yo, I swear to you, when I was in the Air Force, man, this Texas nigga introduced me to 8-Ball MJG. I thought I was in a different world. Them motherfuckers had so much sauce, man. I was like, yo, this shit was rocking. But that was back in the day. I want to talk about that. Anyway, let's get to the topics, man. Hour and then get into topics. Kyrie on the N-word, man. Listen, he got kicked out the game. He was arguing with Dennis Schroeder. And, they slowed down, with the cameras now, they slowed down the talking. And Dennis was like, man, come on, nigga, what's going on, nigga? And Kyrie snapped on him. Don't call me, I ain't your nigga, man. You don't know me. Of course, then, so it looked like Kyrie took offense to being called nigga. Then, no matter of fact, he tweeted. What did he tweet? He tweeted like, y'all shouldn't use the word. You pull up the word.
Let me pull up the tweet. Let me find my brother Kyrie because I'm gonna have to translate this for the hoi polloi. Kyrie Irving. Let's see. People. Where is he? There we go. The N-word is a derogatory racial slur. It will never be a term of endearment, reclaimed, flipped. Never forget its foul and a true history. Never forget its foul and true history. Throw that N-word out the window right alongside all those other racist words used to describe my people. We are not slaves or ends.
And what did the Shine say in response?
What'd they say?
Just look at the quote tweets, man. They were like, nigga, please. Every last one of them was calling Kyrie nigga. Every last one of them.
You know, what I want to do is I want to refer people to this video here, The Origins of the N-Word by somebody who I had on my channel before, Brother Kaba Hiawatha Kamene. And he's got several, I think he's got one lecture he did at a university, and then another one that I just pulled up just now on a radio station. It talks about the origins of the N-word. So here's the thing with Kyrie. He's going through the early stages of Hotepism. In the early stages of Hotepism, what you'll find is you want to release two words from your vocabulary, usually. They either do both or they do one of. The first one is black. Niggas will tell you, we ain't black. That's one. The other one is the N-word. Usually you find people say, hey, I don't deal with the N-word. Shaka Akmos doesn't deal with the N-word. That's the homie. You know what I mean? I like nigga. I say nigga a lot. Nigga.
Jesus Christ.
It's a great word. I believe it's a beautiful word. The word is one of the best words. I think it's the best word ever created. Like when you say it, it just rolls off, nigga. It just comes off the tongue really well. I think that's why sometimes white people slip up, because it's just too easy to say. Nigga.
You hear this shit, man.
It's the only word you can say with two syllables that sounds like one. It comes as fast as a one-syllable word. Nigga. I think it's the only two-syllable word that can come with the same velocity as a one-syllable word. But origins of the word, like Kendrick Lamar pointed out on To Pimp a Butterfly, comes from Negust or Nagast, means king in ancient Ethiopia. So, so I'll read here. It says, according to most dictionaries, the word Negro comes directly from the 15th century. Portuguese slave traders was a noun, but not an adjective, meaning the black as in the color. But when white Southerners tried to say it with snuff in their mouths, it came out as nigger. And because of the Stockholm syndrome, we changed it to nigga. This is what No Warning Shot Fired has to say. I like the word, you know. We some niggas, y'all some niggas. But white people not allowed to say nigga. That's our word.
Listen, I don't, whatever y'all want to think about the word nigga, whatever. All I want to say is this. Caitlyn Jenner will tell you, you better call me a woman, and y'all will say, yeah, you're a woman. Yeah. Y'all sit there and let these people put pronouns in the bio and say, hey, you must call me by my proname in my bio.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving said, don't call me the word. Y'all gonna call him the word anyway. So what?
Right. So that's something that Dr. Kaba Kamene addresses. Some people don't like that word. Black people, some people don't like that word. And he says, you got to respect that. So that's why I wasn't one of the people that said, you know, hop them in, nigga, please. No. I thought it in my head. Like, as soon as I read it, I said it. you know, the shine in me was like, nigga, please. But I got enough respect not to send that his way.
That's all I ask. You know, if somebody doesn't like to be called that, then don't use it. Like, y'all bend over backwards for the redacted, the white man's, right, the establishments, Rainbow Coalition, all these pronouns, all these gender flipping. Y'all respect all that. But when a black man says, "Don't call me that word," here y'all go, run your mouth and call them that word all day long.
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit? That's a shine that's well trained. If you believe, if like that shine is messed up, man.
Yeah. It's very rude. It's very disrespectful.
Papa looked at said, "Call him a tata."
But you're right though. I like that with that analogy you brought up, man. We gotta respect everybody's pronouns and genders, but you won't respect this man's wishes of not being called a nigga.
Yeah, man. And, you know, and that nigga can ball, man. Like, listen, Sixers did him in last night. They try to come back, make it close, but you know, Sixers and beating them will put a foot in their ass. You know, but Kyrie, man, that nigga, he magic with that ball, with that spook ball. Shit, you want to talk about soccer and the great team game? Listen, Kyrie Irving with a basketball in his hand is one of the most entertaining things I ever seen in my life, man.
He the baddest nigga on the planet with that ball.
That nigga mean with the handle, man. I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, God damn. And he got a jumper too, so you can't let him. You can't be fucking letting him. Usually, the New York niggas could dribble but couldn't shoot.
Yeah.
This nigga can dribble and shoot, so he really dangerous, man.
Yeah. Where he from?
Jersey, man.
It's what we do, baby. That's what we do, baby. Huh? That's what we do. We ball. We ball, man. We ball and we rap. And we do that. We do those two things very well. Don't forget the days when New Jersey ran the rap game.
Yeah.
Redman, Keith Murray,
Tretch,
Naughty by Nature, Queen Latifah,
yeah,
Lauryn Hill, Fugees.
Yeah.
We ran this shit, man, for a whole, I want to say damn near a decade. Pac from Jersey. Don't let that shit get twisted either. Pac from out here too.
Natasha Kayleen, Furry Lives Matter. Charlotte Tizzle, you killing me, Uncle. The furries are freaks. I told you, they're stone cold freaks, man. I'm blocking every last one of them. 12th Dimension, New Zealand. What's your thoughts on Anomaly getting demonetized? I knew he's not slick like the Hoteps. He wild and respect the Hoteps all the way from New Zealand. He got demonetized?
Who?
Anomaly.
Oh, yeah, they got him up out of here.
Are you serious?
What the fuck you expect? They're just gonna let you just keep talking like that? Nigga thought he was so smart. He got in a debate with me, said, you don't talk about these things. Yeah, nigga, I'm about these coins, motherfucker. You gonna get coins on their platform and think they just gonna let you say what you want, nigga? You just gonna be using all the main keywords? You got demonetized. The fuck you expect?
I didn't know that happened. Damn, they got.
Yeah.
Steph Colonel, warning, the following piece contains gratuitous use of the N-word, and by being N-word, I mean there, I said it. Cassius Cam, if they told him the Fauci pissing in their mouth fixed that the stupid 19, these goofies would cup the sack. Y'all just getting foul out here, man. Roland the Hero, I hear HA reference Kendrick a lot, but he ain't even the most Hotep in TDE. Got to check out Daylight.
Absol. Oh, they like Hotep too, but Absol is very Hotep.
890 in the room. Let's get this over 900, 340 likes. Let's get these likes over 400. Speaking of got out of here, they got O'Keefe out of here. What's his name? Yeah. James O'Keefe?
Yeah, James O'Keefe.
Project Veritas, man. Like, yo, they got CNN good, man. They got CNN on tape talking about we wanted Biden to win. We wanted how the slanted their news coverage was. Everything they did to get Trump, make Trump look bad. this guy was sitting there snitching. I'm like, I was wondering how they got him. Somebody told me they set him up with a Tinder date, and their Tinder date was the undercover Project Veritas girl.
Yes.
I'm like, this guy was all horny.
Simping.
How you pillow? I said this in my stream. This guy was pillow talking at the table, man. I can see if after he did the do, then start talking. Listen, girl, we did it. We got Trump out of here. We got you. You were thinking this is me. You know what I'm saying? He was doing that at the dinner table. What kind of fool is this guy?
Hey, that's what happens when you put a hot girl in front of you, man. Your whole brain shut down.
He told it all, man.
What was he doing on Tinder in the first place?
Being a loser. I mean, a lot of guys. I mean, I don't mean it like that. I mean, he probably didn't have time. Some of these guys they just work everything and they want something easy or something like that. They want to cut out the middleman and dating and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
They rather it's quicker that way. I guess that's what a lot of people do nowadays. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
What do you want? You gotta sit down, Jello.
I don't know.
You tired?
I'm still over here looking up the origins of the word nigga. So origins of the word nigga, me being a super Hotep nigga I am, I gotta go back into the history books and shit. It's Naga. Naga. N-A-G-A. This is the origins of the word nigga. It's Naga. And this goes back to kings and lords of Ethiopia and African people in the times of Hannibal go by Negus. Nigga's a beautiful word. We just say it. Niggas, Negus, Naga, whatever. But yeah, they got CNN up out of here. Well, they exposed them. I think that's how you know when you got like a hot bombshell is when they suspend your account. Yeah.
That was quick, man. It was like, nah, you gotta go. And I don't know what the excuse was. They said he was spamming or something like that.
They said he had some bots or something like that.
Oh man, that's weak, man.
They said they got him for bots, and now I think he's filing a lawsuit too. Yeah, Anu Naga, word. But yeah, they said it's some bots and shit. The Anu tribe. He said Naga or MAGA. But yeah, I'm surprised Project Veritas lasted that long.
Yeah.
I thought they would have got them out the paint a while ago. So, but I wish him the best in court, man. If he think he gonna get away with this, then, I wish him the best. You know what I'm saying?
He fucking up their CIA ops, man. He ain't gonna keep fucking the CIA ops up, man.
Oh yeah, no. They say, oh no, you gotta stop this. Find an excuse and suspend his account. And niggas be coming on the internet talking slick about Hotep Jesus and like, oh, you don't talk about this stuff. You ain't gonna be talking now, is you, nigga? He won't be talking at all.
Chad, but you can't take the spook ball out of the Hotep Jesus. That's what we do, baby. Also Hotep Jesus. So there you go.
Chad, don't be pointing out my contradictions, yo. I'm a goddamn hypocrite.
Hillway, Hotep's been figured out the YouTube algo. Dominic, you say Naga or MAGA? Xavier Lindsay, can I get a link to the N-word origin video or the spelling of that person's name?
I'll post it in the chat now. So y'all got it. It's Kaba name. It's a longer one too.
Maja, what's up? When podcasts are deep, there's a private section, service for discretion. Also check King Nagesh around the 600 AD. Oh, okay.
Yes, yes, Nagash, yes, indeed, yes. Nagash. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, when things got that. So the example that Kaba uses is he talks about the Zavastika, and the Zavastika you'll see on Buddha, and it's actually flipped. You see, the Nazis and Hitler actually took a beautiful symbol that was a symbol of life, that wheel that spins like the chakras. He took it, he flipped it, and used it for evil. And that's his analogy where he says people take something that's beautiful, like the word nigga, flip it and turn it into something that's bad. That was the example. So when you watch the lectures from Kaba, you'll see.
Okay. Steph Colonel, bet you to say the vagine now. Listen, speaking of niggas, big story this week. And, you know, one of the Black Lives Matter founders, Patrisse Cullors, her and her wife, last name Cullors, whatever.
Oh, how convenient.
It's been exposed. They have like 4 houses. They even looked at a house in the Bahamas. They didn't get this house. It was so expensive. It was like, I don't know. I don't know if they have enough grift.
It wasn't that. They realized there was niggas down there, and they said they didn't want to buy it no more.
Listen, all week they've been going on Black Lives Matter, man. The shine might have finally turned off Black Lives Matter. I couldn't believe it with my eyes.
Yeah?
I couldn't believe it, man. Niggas was upset.
Word?
Niggas is upset. They even had, you know, we talked about this earlier, but now, because remember we said, we talked about my son came out and defender. Well, now all the details about the houses and shit, like she was trying to get in a crib in neighborhoods with no niggas, none. She went and made a statement on Instagram, and I hate when they make these statements and turn the comments off. That's some bitch shit. People was going to her old pictures and just running the mouth at her. Now she talking about, you know, Whitlock got suspended for posting one. They talking about his doxing, and she was like, "This is getting dangerous. You're putting people in danger." Like, you're the one buying fucking cribs on both coasts, bitch. Now, I seen what's his name? What's the rapping bull's name? Who married Remy Ma? What's that nigga?
Papoose.
Yeah, he did a freestyle. You know, he came out and defended her and shit like that. You know, what's the matter with, you know, black woman buying the house? It's not that she's buying this house. It's that, you know, and she tried to make this fucking statement on her fucking, you know, talking about I'm a writer. I had jobs before. Like, nobody know you from none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? BLM put your ass on the map.
Facts. I thought that was that Netflix money.
That too. They see.
But BLM is the reason why she even got that look.
And what I don't think people realize, this is how a lot of money laundering and shit like that. You know, the Hollywood would give her like 5, whatever money they gave her for the Netflix deal. Like, you don't even got to do nothing. You just got to use your name and shit like that. You know, if you do such and such, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It ain't got enough. She didn't fucking earn none of that shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I'm going to read her fucking nut ass statements. This movement began as will always remain a love letter to Black people. 3 words, Black Lives Matter, serve as a reminder to Black people that we are human and deserve to live in vibrant and full lives. I've worked multiple jobs across many organizations my entire life. I'm also a published author, writer, producer, professor, public speaker, and performance artist. Like, come on, man. Nobody do all that nut ass shit. You a master of all trades and, you know, a master of none?
Yeah.
I love my work in all these areas and I work hard to provide for my family. What?
You know, one day this shit is gonna happen to me. And my response is gonna be, you can kiss my black ass. That's when you know a nigga's standing on truth. Because I'm not explaining myself to nobody. But when you a fraud, you gotta explain yourself.
I'm accountable to my community in pursuit of an abolitionist world founded in transformative justice.
A what? A abolitionist?
Yeah. I do not receive a salary or benefits from Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, period. That's a lie. You benefits, listen, we ain't fucking stupid. No, you fucking, people give you money due to your association with them.
Right.
That's
right.
Benefits, Patrisse.
Yeah.
With your black ass. This effort to discredit and harass me and my family is not new nor is acceptable. It has taken away from where the focus should be, ending white supremacy. Oh, see, then she's slick. Then you got to bring in the white folks. You got to bring in white supremacy, and then white supremacy.
A grift is strong.
You may not like or agree with me. I have definitely made mistakes. I own up to that. I apologize for mistakes I have made, and I work hard at practicing my abolitionist values. But this is deeper than that. On the top of the lies, being full of lies, it's also dangerous. This is doxing, attacking someone online, but disseminating private information about them. This isn't private. It's not. Anybody find out where you fucking buy a house. It's harmful and scary for people and their loved ones, especially someone who receives death threats regularly. To my fellow black activists, you know what this is. We've seen this tactic of terror time and time again. I'll admit this is a scary time for me. Oh, it's your bitch ass. Like, come the fuck on. But I will not let this be the moment that silences me. We still have work to do.
We know you won't let it silence you. That's how you get your bag.
Yo, I was listening to Scoon and Whitlock, right?
They dropped a new episode?
Yeah, it was earlier this week.
Oh, man, I missed it. All right, bet.
And he Scoon had a good point. Like they always talking about, George Floyd and stuff like that. You know how, Patrisse and what's her Jamel Hill, they talk about justice for George Floyd and shit like that. They don't know no George Floyds. They don't. They wouldn't go 10 feet near George Floyd if he's alive. They would call the cops on George Floyd. They would get George Floyd arrested. This is what I'm talking about. They don't know no niggas. I know a couple niggas that out there right now. I go outside and see them. These people don't know. They don't know anybody in the predicaments George Floyd was in. They are so far removed from people like that. They shouldn't be speaking for them. It's so bad. Yo, listen, I went on Twitter. What Black Lives Matter really mean? Listen, they Bentley's lavishness and marijuana. Bougie lives matter. Big loudmouths. I don't. That's an easy one. I don't know why I ain't think of that one. The Bureau of Land Management. This girl got 4 heads. Chad, Black Lesbian Madoffs. Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad. Bring lots of mac and cheese.
Who said that? Who said
Some Jason Jordan. I don't know who the hell this guy is, man.
Oh, that's a good
one. Blowing lots of money. Big lying mess. Big Les money. Yo, Wasted Talent Podcast said brought land, motherfuckers. Buy large mansions
Uh-huh.
Somebody got burned, loot, murder. Come on, man. Come on.
That was a racist right there.
Oh my God.
That was one of the rednecks.
No, listen. Yo, you got to put this on the screen, man. Hold on. I'm gonna put this in the chat.
Send the link to my DM, or put it in the chat.
Yo, what
I'll pull it up from the chat.
Hold on, man. You gotta look at this shit, man.
Yeah. Mukhtar said black lesbian mansions. Hold up, where we at? You posted it?
Yeah. It's in the
Where?
chat.
My DM or the chat?
No, in the
Zoom chat. Oh,
that's what I thought you meant. Oh, I can put it in there.
No, I got it.
All right.
Just gotta figure out how to fucking close the chat now. Hopefully that mess up the screens. All right, we're good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is Nah. This is why people gotta watch the video of Hoteps Been Told You. Nah, son.
So I did that shit.
Who did this? That's the No Limit artwork. Yo, somebody sat down. Yo, they got Karl Marx in the background, so. Yo, somebody sat here and photoshopped this. I'm crying. It says silent meme majority. Triggered content. Oh, this is good. I'm posting this on my Instagram. This is gonna get good laughs on my Instagram. Oh my God. Oh, y'all going to jail. This is why y'all get zapped from the internet. Y'all play too much. Wow. He looks so bossy too. Oh my God. BLM, buy large mansions. I'm about to retweet that right now. World needs to see that. Oh my God.
We got bitches laundering money.
That's a good one.
That's, there's plenty more. I don't know, man. It's just, somebody put Baal, Lucifer, Moloch.
Oh my God.
Biden's lap monkeys.
See?
Blacks love massa.
Oh no.
I don't know, man. It's just she's better off not like you said, she's better not say anything. But now even Tamika Palmer, she was Breonna Taylor's mother. She went on Facebook and was talking about Black Lives Matter and the Attica Scott, the representative from Kentucky, calling them frauds. BLM might be done, man.
You think so?
I mean, it's done as far as the streets.
The streets, yeah.
The bougie Negroes, they still like, and the bougie Negroes and the white liberals on outside.
Yeah,
they're still gonna love it. I listen.
Wait, did you just bring up the Breonna Taylor one?
Yeah.
I want to play.
They're making all this money off her name. She said we didn't ask for nothing, but y'all didn't offer nothing either.
Where is that?
I watch y'all raise money on behalf of Brianna's family who have never done a damn thing for us, nor have we needed it or asked. So talk about fraud, Palmer wrote.
All that say her name shit. All that say her name. Y'all better say her name now. Say her mama name.
Yeah. All right, I want you to before I almost want to take you to court for this because you be always talking about these socialists and Marxists and shit like that.
Yeah.
Now, is Patrisse Cullors a Marxist or a capitalist? It seemed to me she might be a capitalist capitalizing on these shines and making, she's making, say Marxism. No, that's pure capitalism. She making money like the white man been making money off the Negro expense. Picture that, Hotep Jesus.
See, this is where your shine showing through. See? I'm glad you ain't bring this to Hotep court because you'd have got caught out there with this one. See? And I got the documents to prove it. What did Karl Marx tell Brother Engels?
I don't know what he said.
When Engels was subsidizing Karl Marx's life, he wrote a letter to Engels. He said, Engels, guess what? I've been betting on the stock market and I just won big. Mm-hmm. So when these people is following Marxists, they are capitalists. You are absolutely correct. See, the thing is, what people don't understand about socialism is the ultimate capitalist. In fact, when you look at socialism, it was financed by Wall Street. Socialism, now you ask yourself, why would the big major money capitalists want to finance socialists? Well, there's a couple of reasons. I'll name one right now. One reason was Germany was allied with Russia prior to World War I. How do you take Russia out? Create a civil war. Wall Street financed the civil war in Russia called the Bolshevik Revolution. That helped disrupt and pull Russia out of being able to help Germany as an ally in World War I. Also, they financed because it helps them seize the assets of the Tsar. You got to be very careful when you use the word socialist or Marxism, because if you want to be the ultimate capitalist, you want to be a socialist or a communist, because what it does is it raises the barrier for the middle class for upward mobility. And then the socialists and the communists, limousine socialists, limousine liberals, they eat good and everybody else is poor. So when you see people out here pushing socialism and communism, it's because they want you to be poor so they can hoard all the capital. See, that's the trick with socialism and communism. It's to make you take it on as your doctrine while they get rich. Got to be careful with them socialists. They are look at what's her name? AOC. He talked all that socialist shit that she had on designer everything in her little photo shoot.
I can't wait till somebody posts that on Instagram at Patrisse. Let's make sure you see it. Put her in the picture and shit. Yo, I heard this is next mixtape. So 1,008 in the room. Please, let's get that. Let's keep that over 1,000. 440 likes. Let's get it over 500. You know,
I'm technically currently an expert on World War I too right now.
Oh, you getting there?
I'm technically an expert on World War I right now. Almost.
I want to do a deep dive on that war.
Oh, it's a beautiful little game. Oh, it was beautiful design. Yeah. Oh man. And Germany was whooping ass. They couldn't do nothing about it. They had to call on America. America came. Dun, dun, dun. And Woodrow Wilson was like, finally capitulated. He finally capitulated to the war hawks. and the financiers said, all right. I'm gonna come in and do the damn thing. Yeah. It's a very funny story. Robert Lanson, they got Secretary William Jennings Bryan out the paint, replaced him with Robert Lanson, who was a war hawk. Who was the other war hawk? Frank Munsey, who ran big media, was furious when after the Lusitania got sunk. Frank Munsey was furious that Wilson didn't immediately declare war. It wasn't for 3 years later that Wilson actually declared war. He tried to play neutral to the belligerent powers. Oh, it's a beautiful story. It'll be in my new book. I'll break it down. I'm gonna expose the whole shit. Wait till this book come out. Oh my God, it's ugly.
Yeah, so if anybody has some new names for Black Lives Matter, please follow that trend. That matter of fact, I'm gonna pin it on my Twitter profile, so y'all just add to the fuckery, and we can get this thing popping.
See, somebody in the chat don't know their history. They said Germany was not Russia's ally in World War I. Y'all didn't listen. I said prior to World War I, they had a treaty, and it got disrupted by the Allied powers. Y'all gonna see when I drop the book. Y'all gonna learn y'all real history. Y'all got that fake history y'all got from high school. I'm gonna give y'all real history.
Steph Colonel, best of let's say Vagine now. Thank you, Steph. James Randall disavows. James O'Keefe got owned by the East Coast establishment, Langley, Virginia, CIA, Pentagon, Wall Street, Harvard. Sounds about right. Mm-hmm. Adrian Olivius, Hotep and Bill, thank you. Omar Talat, we led a self-described Marxist that wanted to break up the nuclear family, stack enough money to move right next to the white man that pushing black people and accepting self-defeating politics. The Shine did that. Yes, The Shine.
Yeah.
Eliza Blue, thank you. Eliza Blue, long time. No say, you're still out there giving a good work. Doing the good work, fighting the good fight. Appreciate Eliza Blue. Steph Colonel, Patrisse isn't a household name. She just buys houses off of household names. Naf Pillow just won some shekels and poker. Here's your cut, gents. Thank you. Brian Denham, I thought having families owning houses and having money was white supremacy. El Diablo Loco Poco, too funny tonight. Tighten them koofies up. Unc stealing Candace lines. Come on, man. I'm stealing Candace lines now?
What lines? I told y'all the Coon Brigade, so I'm not surprised.
Come on. Brian Denham, she's not just rocking capitalism. She is also Massahism. She's the new age cracks for the globalist party.
Yo, Albert Reed Jala said, do you have any on ancient Africa? The second volume in my historical series is going to be on black and white relations, and I'm going to have a lot to say about ancient Africa in that.
The Brooklyn way, these limousines, so stop. Feeling highly sedity stepping out in the Virgin Abloh dress. Run that, Zoe. As a Brave New Order films, as a Latino, I'll speak to the Cuban expats and they will tell you social means the people are poor while rulers, children go shopping in Dubai. Back to the topics. Before we get to the juicy stuff, you see that your boy Kid Cudi was on Saturday Night Live.
I love how when niggas do some fuck shit, you try to say it's my boy.
That's that dope fiend shit we do out here, man. Like, yo, your bullets in town. Niggas just good for that out here.
I ain't got nothing to do with that nigga. I ain't claiming him. That's your boy.
I always thought, like, not this album, not the Kanye album, not the one before that. There was one I thought, I was like, yo, this Cudi shit was all right. You know what I mean? Then it, like, I never couldn't mess with it after that. And
Man
now,
on the Moon 1?
Yeah, I think it was my Man on the Moon 1.
I remember bumping his demo tape. Before he even got on, we used to bump his demo tape. Me and my man Yolo, we used to bump on that his demo tape. His demo tape was cracked. It was nothing like I had ever heard of. Bullet and Polar Bear Toes. And that shit was fire.
Now, he said he wore the dress on Saturday Night Live to commemorate Kurt Cobain. Because I guess Kurt wore the dress.
Yeah. But when you look at Kurt kept some gangster to him when he wore the dress. He had a T-shirt underneath. Because the first thing I did, I looked it up. I said, Kurt Cobain dress. And I looked it up and I said, oh, okay, he got some decency to him. It's a T-shirt underneath and he's standing real gangster.
Right.
I look at Kid Cudi, I'm like, you got your titties out. What you doing, bruh?
He's had to sweeten it up.
What's up with your man, yo? What's his play on this, man? Did Hollywood put him up to this? Is he being initiated into the Illuminati?
He wants to play. He wants to run. He wants the new look. You know what I mean? They're gonna give him looks for that. It's just like, you know, you do something and you're gonna get a look. Chill, hold on. You're gonna have to sit down. Go back on the couch. He'll just get a look for that. You know what I mean? I mean, this shit's whack.
So he getting a promotion.
Yeah, he'll be promoted heavily pretty soon, I think.
Okay.
You know, I was gonna say something.
Nigga might be in the Avengers.
Matter of fact, this is what I wanted to get at. Man, he was saying that, you know, because allegedly Kurt did himself in. Right. Now, allegedly, I don't ever believe that. The conspiracy theory is that he didn't do that. Like, I think somebody even looked. Yeah, because they're saying like it don't match up the gun. It was something simple like he's right-handed and it was the gun was on the other. It was like the gun, the powder residue didn't match up. Like somebody actually tried to do some research and says, I don't think he was suicided. Not him doing it.
I never heard about that.
No? You didn't hear about furries. You didn't hear about Kurt Cobain.
I'm not up on Cracker News.
Chat in my line chat. Somebody in chat telling what was going on. But yeah, I don't know. Allegedly, he didn't do that thing.
Pop Hotep said his wife did it.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that Courtney Love did it.
Wow. Yeah, the chat saying Courtney Love did it.
Yeah, that was a big thing. Now, a lot of people was like, no, he didn't do that. You got to remember that song, whatever song they came out with, that was like one of the biggest songs ever. What was it? I
don't know. I don't keep up with cracker shit.
Yo, everybody was playing the fuck out that song. Man.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was fucking.
Let me go look it up. Kurt Cobain hit single. Let's see what we got here. Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
That's it?
I think that was
Come As You Are. Smells Like Teen Spirit is the number one result. 91. I'm sure I've heard it before. Heart-shaped box. About a girl. I'm not familiar with his oh, he was part of the band Nirvana.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, back in the day, white boys loved Nirvana, man. That's all I ever heard the white boys say, man. They was talking about Nirvana all the time. That's Kurt Cobain's band. Wow, okay. Pretty cool. If I was on Jeopardy, I would have lost that category.
She's upstairs.
That's the one? The chat said that's the one.
Yeah.
Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out.
That one was major, man.
It was slapping.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta let her out.
All right. Chat said they love that song. I want to play it right now, but I'm afraid of the TOS. You know, they like to strike niggas down. In 91, I was 11 years old. I remember the white boys used to talk about Nirvana. They just wear the Nirvana shirts and shit like that. They said Kurt was left-handed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jay-Z quoted it on Holy Grail. Okay. My memory works off of like sound and sight, you know, but the names of songs and things like that, I usually don't retain too well. If you play it, I'd be like, oh, I know that song.
Yeah.
Or I know that face. You know what I mean, I never forget a face.
But I don't know. He's a shine, man. Like, so he getting his thing off. Yeah, he saw Lil Nas X and said, "Let me hop on. Let me hop on that wave."
Yeah. He's reading the room, and he knows that gets big points these days. Somebody nominated Sonny Johnson for a grifty, and Greg Popovich. Why did Greg Popovich get nominated?
Oh man! Every time there's a shooting, man, here he goes. He fucking they run. The media runs to Greg Popovich to see what he say.
Why?
And he lays it. Because he always lays into it.
Because he gonna give the response that they looking for.
He's the white guys that were outside when I drove by to get some ice cream with the Black Lives Matter. Fucking that. Those are the Greg Popoviches.
He's an ally.
Yeah, he's a dead ass ally.
Makes sense.
But at least he worked with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Gee, Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh. 914 in room, 506 likes. Let's get these likes over 550. Let's get these views back up. Please hit the share button. Matter of fact, I didn't even share it my goddamn self. What am I doing? Oh man, I'm slipping. I came in late, man. I told you I was getting ice cream, and then these seeing all these folks out there, man, it was just a little wild to me. Anyway, where are we at? Brave New read that one. P Dog Night. Did you see the CNN crew get run out of the Brooklyn Center protest? Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. But yeah, I actually seen somebody get hit with a water bottle today, man. I was like, damn. What? Yeah. Brian Denham, Black Lives Masses. Let the music play. $99.99 donation. Thank you. Hey, ho, hey, ho.
Who that is?
Let the music play. Thank you. Heather MM527. Unc's little girl always still on the show. She's the real star. Thank you. Nice. Heather MM. Oh, she could take her little ass to sleep, man. I don't know what the hell. She like me, can't sleep at night. I'm like, this ain't work. You got too much energy. God damn.
Uh-huh. She a night soul.
I had to tell daycare, like, yo, you gotta cut them naps in half. Brian Denham, blacks looting markets.
This is the only safe space for y'all to let y'all racist remarks out.
Cassius Cam, Kurt, come on in. Kurt Cobain is Jimi Hendrix to us whites, bros.
Oh, that's y'all Jimi Hendrix?
Yeah.
Damn, my bad. All right. I didn't know he was that important to y'all. Well, shout out to fucking Kurt Cobain then, man. I mean, in that case, I love him. Shout out to Kurt, man.
He was big, man.
I know he was big. I just, I don't listen to white people. I was listening to gangster rap. Hotep rap. Actually, in 2000 and 90, and what was that? 91? In 91, I was probably listening to R&B or some shit. I don't know. I was probably listening to Crisscross.
See, the bars out here, like you only had like one nigga bar, right? Yeah. And But if you wanted to go out some other time, you had to go out where the white folks bar and shit like that. And they would play the shit. They would play the fuck out of some shit like that. You know, that was before, you know, if you wanted to go to, this was when niggas was like, it was before niggas would only go to the nigga bar. Then niggas was just getting fed up. They was like, they started pogging. They was like, man, I'm gonna go where the white folks is going. They're like, fuck it. Start rubbing elbows and shit with white folks, like, hey. And they start playing the Nirvana and shit, like, hey. Then the other niggas start seeing it. They try to fuck the shit up. Then that's when the bars start making rules. No Tim boots, no fucking jersey.
Oh, they said no niggas allowed. No fitteds.
Oh. No fitteds.
No snapbacks, no hats.
Yeah. Niggas always try to tear shit up. But hey, that's a side story. Brian Denham, Kid Cudi humiliation ritual, watch for a sacrifice close to him.
Ooh, oh Lord, his kufi on too tight.
Hotep Tiger, do y'all think Idris Elba black enough in his films and shows? Asking for a friend.
No.
Come on, man.
No.
Oh, here we go, man.
No. Cancel all UK actors and rappers. Except for Big Shaq. Big Shaq, the only one I'm gonna allow. There might be a few exceptions I don't know about, but Big Shaq is my favorite UK rapper, and Idris Elba gotta go. He's taking away acting roles from Black Americans that should be having them roles. And I want Bond to be white. I need my James Bond to be white with a UK accent. Fuck Idris Elba. That's my platform, and I'm sticking to it. Is he black enough? Is he black? That's what we need to be asking ourselves.
Yes, he black. Come on, man.
Is his wife black?
He dating nothing but niggas. What the fuck is you talking about? See, there you go, man. There y'all go, man. Matter of fact, he dated who did he date, man? He dated somebody that's like, he dated a Shine from America. Tell me, someone in the chat, tell me who he dated.
Oh yeah, he got it. He got the this cute little shorty right here. She look good too. Yeah, it's just good fine with rain. Sabrina Elba. So he's married. He got a beautiful black woman.
You see, Chet, how they always go for who he married to. Man, see, that's where black men need to stop. Just stop fucking. Just stop. That should not dictate. Because shout out ABL, he's beautiful. He got a beautiful black queen too. But y'all ride ABL to death. Call ABL coot all up and down the fucking hallways, every fucking which way. He got queen too. Oh, stop, man. K. Michelle is the one he used to date. He did it, K. Michelle. It don't get no blacker than that, bro.
Yeah, it don't get no more blacker than K. Michelle. That's how he got his black card.
He got a pass.
He got his pass from K. Michelle. I ain't beat. She taught him how to be a Sean.
Y'all killing me, man. Sledge and Wedge gets you some Megadeth Holy Wars. It's like Total Recall. Open your mind.
Megadeth, yeah, they used to love that shit too.
Misty Moreton, typical race hustler, because who's running BLM franchise out of state, demanding her financials investigated. She's paying slave wages to her people, not sharing secrets of success. Yes, capitalizing on suffering and studying Marxism.
Tell him why you mad, Misty. Tell him why you mad.
P-Dog, now I was down in Minneapolis today around 4, and they had a National Guard out on every corner, locked and loaded. Oof. Stay safe out there, brother.
Oof.
Jake Miller, where did the money go, Hotep? Beverly Hills. Brian Denham, big living in mansions. Anyway,
you got Anthony Baker joint?
Where's Anthony Baker? Anthony Baker, all the shines heard about BLM. I'm over here like Hotep's been told you that BLM's been sold you.
How many times did we have to tell them niggas?
Sheridan Way, rest in peace to DMX. You're worth more than dead than alive. Rest in peace, DMX again.
Did we cover that in the last episode?
Like,
we were speculating on his death.
Yeah.
I had a DMX story I wanted to tell. We was at SOB's in New York City.
Uh-huh.
And we saw DMX in concert live, me and my lady. And it was a lot of smoke in the building. Nicotine and THC. Shorty passed out. Caught her. Boom. I knew she passed out because of the smoke in the air, because she had told me previously she was getting lightheaded. So I was keeping an eye on her. So I caught her mid-air. Boom. So now I'm pulling her outside to get some fresh air. Guess who I see when I get outside? Peter Guns.
Peter Guns.
I got my lady in my arms. We outside. I look up and I'm like, oh shit, Peter Guns.
Oh my God.
The nigga was, because he was helping me. Like he was like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? He saw me dragging her out. So he was like helping me. When I said his name, he was like, oh shit, you know who I am? So the nigga bounced. But I saw DMX live in concert, man. He was giving a great show at SOBs, man. It was real great time, man. Put on one hell of a concert. I grew up on DMX, man. DMX was the man, yo. He was a fucking man, yo. Did you see on Sarnetta, allegedly, I'm gonna say it again, allegedly, his best friend went on Sarnetta. I think Def Jules told me this. See, he just brought it up in the chat again. He said that his best friend said he got the vagine. And it was the vagine that took him out and not the drugs. Now, you ain't hear that shit from me, but apparently it's on Sarnetta, the interview.
Listen, it was Monday. Paul hit me with the text. Hold on, let me. let me bring it up. Let me find it real quick. I want to get it verbatim. Wait.
Just waiting for Candace Owens to get on social media and talk crazy about DMX. Nah, don't do it like that. You got to know smarts not to do that.
She said, now this is somebody at her job. The one guy who works here for his second dose of the Fauci juice Thursday laid down on his couch later because he wasn't feeling good and he never woke back up.
A job?
Yes.
Which one did he take?
I don't know.
J&J, Pfizer, or Moderna?
Well, it can't be the J&J because it was the second dose. So
J&J was a double dose.
Oh, no, I thought J&J was the single dose.
Was it?
Yeah, J&J is a single dose.
So who's the double dose?
I think both of the Moderna and the
Moderna and Pfizer was?
Yeah.
Laid on the couch and never came back to work.
Never woke up. Went to heaven. He laid on the couch, went to heaven. Now, this is the second person that affiliated with a job that has happened to. Now, before a couple months ago, somebody's dad took the John, and I think I said it on the show too. He went to heaven, same thing. Now, a lot of people were trying to make, like, I was looking on Twitter, though, like, why are they stopping? It's only 6 out of like 8 million. Like if they're stopping something, if they're saying 6 over 8 million, they know it's way out. It's way worse than that. The preliminary numbers are like, whoa, we got to stop this right now. What they're doing is they're giving you some easy numbers so y'all, the normies won't go berserk over it. Like, how stupid are you schmucks? This whole thing exposed how dumb the average American is. Y'all dumb as rocks and gullible as rocks. Y'all disgust me. How the hell a shine from Exton, Pennsylvania? I'm a shot. That's all I am. I got better sense than y'all. And y'all can't see through this? Lord have mercy, man.
The closer they is to the city, I was trying to find a rhyme with pity or something like that. I couldn't put it together. But the closer they is to the city, the dumber they are. That just is what it is. The closer they are to the city, the more propaganda they receive. Dog, I played Bill Withers when I played chess. And I turned my Bill Withers greatest hits on YouTube. I heard 3 Vagine commercials back to back to back. Every time I get on there, they was playing the Vagine commercial. I hop in the car, listen to the radio, they playing Vagine commercials. They running it around the clock, dog.
There's something wrong with that. There really is.
It is. It's scary. That's some dystopian future type shit.
Because I go on Normie Book, I see a lot of people that got it or are willing to go get it.
Yeah.
Right? And I see some people that say, hell no, you know what I mean? But it seems to me it's a little bit more, I would say 60-40 or something like that. So in the chat. But like you said, I put also in the chat, Russell Wilson, Sierra. They brought out Russell Wilson, Sierra, Charles Barkley, Joe Biden. This Sunday, NBC, 7 o'clock, will host Roll Up Your Sleeves. They're having a Super Bowl of Fauci juice commercials and to convince the people that how to get this joint.
Seahawks QB. I told you I ain't like this nigga. Seahawks QB, Russell Wilson and Sierra to host a special to encourage people to get the Fauci juice. Wow. It's called Roll Up Your
Shaq, man.
Roll Up Your Sleeves. They got Shaq involved?
Yeah. Jersey nigga. Don't try to duck that one.
Shaq don't count. Shaq don't count because he's the greatest center of all time to be played. He has no choice but to play by the rules.
Yeah, he does. He really doesn't have any choice to play by the rules.
He's got no choice. Shaq's way too big to try and go Hotep now.
Yeah, but they're having I can't believe they're having a Fauci juice special. Russell Wilson Sarah will host a Fauci juice special on NBC. Why
everybody black though? Why you gotta be all black?
That's what's confusing me, man. Like, is niggas really the ones that are saying hell no?
Niggas know better.
Niggas is like, no. My mom got it. I think, a lot of people's parents got it, but a lot of people my age, it's like, some of them like, no, I'm not doing it. I don't care what. I'll have to figure something out if I have to. I'm lucky. There's certain things they ain't going to force me into it. I'm now if I got to travel somewhere that might throw a hamper on it, but I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. No, oh no way. Because I see too many. There's this white guy who just had a stroke, half his body paralyzed. Tim Pool just tweeted it.
Mm.
He got he had the Johnson and Johnson. They put you let the man put his Johnson in you. I can't. Pause. But he had a stroke. He probably paralyzed the rest of his life. He has 4 or 5 kids, whole family full of kids. White man. Nah, man. For what? For something that's 99% is people is going to survive anyway?
Be careful. You talking like Anomaly on my channel.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't like.
Y'all take the Fauci juice you want, man. I'm not talking about it no more. You're right. You're right. I ain't talking. I'm not trying to talk like Anomaly on your channel, but I'm just saying. I can't. That's a big risk you're asking people to take.
But look what the blue checks was running this week. They was talking about, how can you stop the J&J when it was only 6 people.
Right.
I'm like, run the math on the opposite end of the stupid 19 and how many people died from it. Why y'all not running that math, but y'all quick to run math on this? And that 6 number, I'm sure, is a lot lower than what they telling, which you alluded to earlier.
Yeah, it's no way. It don't add up, man. It don't add up.
Yeah. And don't forget, 6 is the Illuminati code number. When they said 6, you knew something was up.
Yeah. Alex Berman tweeted that VAERS is overwhelmed with reports about adverse Fauci juice reactions. Mayor Ron, salesmen are not good soldiers. Stephen Crowder will not be out here fighting y'all battles. You got to do that on your own. DMX had to die to sell some records to catch up on his child support to the industry. He was more dead than alive. Rest in peace, DMX, one of the all-time greats. What are you talking about, bro? He didn't have to die, man. He allegedly he got the Fauci juice because he's a legacy entertainer, man. Like once they opened the world back up and the concerts was back up, people would have paid to go see him.
Who?
DX.
Oh, yeah.
Like off his verses and people, them guys are legacy X, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. White folks love DMX. I already told y'all, Pogs love DMX, man, to death, to this day.
Yeah.
Paul told me, I love DMX. My mom bought me his a tape when I was 12 years old. I'm like, damn.
It's dark and hell is hot.
Omar Talat, the closer they are to the city, the more the IQ is a pity.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. That's the one I was looking for, Omar.
Dax Hill, closer to the city, more government titty.
I like that one. Closer to the city, more government titty. That's a good one.
Susan David, did you see the meme? Stop saying you did your research before you got this Fauci juice. You are the research. I seen that, man. I was crying. I wanted to put that on my book so bad.
It's true.
Nathan Gonzalez, Magic Johnson got it.
He got both. It's a joke in it somewhere.
Somebody, Southern Cal Lance, he put you see the Denmark? They had a press conference. They're stopping the Astra joint.
Yeah.
One person just fell. I think it was a female. She just fell out like, boom. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Omar, every time I turn on the radio in Canada, they're talking about the Fauci juice. Doug Ford said too many people ain't booked the appointment, so they're going to knock on their door and tell them, let's go. No exaggeration. I heard that. They're going to start knocking on doors. I even heard like they might do that in the States, like Alabama. They was going to knock on doors like, yo.
Yeah.
I wish they would. Cassius Cam, trusting the Fauci juice is white privilege. Deaf Jules, they love to call people anti-science until it suits their agenda.
Right.
Sinfid, and on live Danish national TV, the health official fainted just after the Danish Fauci said we need to stand. Brian Ortiz, college and schools are about to make the juice required, even posted it. You guys are awesome. Hotep Bill, much love to y'all.
Rutgers said you cannot come and attend classes on campus unless you get the Fauci juice.
I think, I was reading that some people are going to claim religious exemptions for a lot of this stuff. I'm claiming it. I'm like, yo.
Praise the Allah.
Praise the Allah. Give me a small hat. Give me anything. I'm like, yo, I'm not taking none of that, man.
It's Ramadan right now, too. Allahu Akbar, nigga.
J&J Jab and Judgment. You're Yo, that's messed up. Holly movie star. This is crazy. Mask and social distance work so well. Flu disappeared almost entirely, but they weren't even putting a dent in reducing COVID numbers.
Man, Fairleigh Dickinson too. Yeah, my daughter ain't going to college. You want to skip that shit.
So I mean.
Yeah, the chat crazy. Yeah, they caught up on your comment.
You know, them niggas ain't taking it, man. Shit.
Hey, real talk.
They're gonna be like, the Orthodox joint. They're gonna be like, hell no.
Hey.
Sean's gonna be ducking those knocks on the door like Jehovah's Witnesses, watchtowers and jabs all summer 21. Shout out to mods, Black Mountain Hotep, Kristen Mana, Sketch Therapy. All right, man, matter of fact, let's go to court, man. You ready for court, man? You ready for court?
I'm about to run it right now.
All rise for the Honorable Uncle Hotep. Hotep Court is now in session.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Uncle Hotep.
Order in the court. Uncle Hotep presiding. Listen, once again, we thought we was done with this. But once again, you know, the man has jammed up a young brother in Minnesota's. You know, they're having the trial for Derek Chauvin, and another incident has happened near there. And boy, they started looting again. Now we're gonna talk about the incident later, but we're in court right now because I am vehemently against looting. It's simple, man. Niggerish, coonish, whatever you want to call it, shinish. The economy's going to come. Listen, I seen them guys going in Boost Mobile. They just break the window, break the glass. They running up in Boost Mobile. Running up in T-Mobile. What are you running up in Boost Mobile for? Like, what the hell? Knowing damn well all these phones is going to be tracked anyway. You can't get them open. You can't activate them. They're going to shut that shit down once they find out it's stolen and write that shit off in insurance. These niggas was running up in Boost Mobile and up in Minnesota. Because this Shine got, he got shot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of people have been talking about that looting is reparations. Namely, this joker in front of me has said something similar, that looting is a form of reparations.
Absolutely.
Well, if that's the case, we're never going to get another goddamn dime, man. Like what?
Oh no! That's just the down payment.
Explain to me how looting is reparations when, if you have a problem with the police force, you protest at the police force. Now, I know a lot of these shines don't have nothing to do with this protest. Once they see a shooting happen, like if they in like Chicago or a nearby city, they were like, oh man, let's get on the road. It's going to be looting tonight. It's going to be looting tonight. Like they drive 200-300 miles to get their loot on and get out and jump out and hit back on the highway and get out of town. Mm-hmm. Looting has to stop.
It has to stop. It serves us no purpose. Just to simply say y'all stole more from us than we looted doesn't make a damn bit of difference. These aren't the same players. I can see if it's the same person we're talking about. These aren't the same people. All white folks ain't alike. All white folks ain't rich. All white folks didn't have slaves. All white folks ain't fucking part of quote unquote white supremacy. Matter of fact, a lot of these white folks, they was poorer than y'all, are still poorer than y'all. Y'all want to take it out there and then rob their fucking stores and all this other crazy shit. Defend this bullshit, man.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, first of all, I'd like to tell y'all, Uncle Hotep's a goddamn coon. Don't listen to shit he got to say. I'm here to clear the name on the looters. And this is an open and closed shut case. And I'm going to explain to you why. When it was goddamn Rainbow Month, where were these large corporations for right-wingers and Trump? Did they care about you? Or did they post their rainbow and change their avatar pictures to rainbows? When it was Black Lives Matter and they posted the black box, where was Target? Did they have your back or did they have a white liberal back? These large corporations are in alignment with the white liberal, and if the black man wants to rob the white liberal, I say we should support him. Who do you support? Free sovereign citizens getting retribution for the oppression of the white liberal? Or do you support the white liberal who posts the rainbow during Rainbow Month, the pink box during Feminism Month, and the black box during Black Lives Matter Week? Who do you side with? Do you side with the sovereign individual or do you side with the white liberal? Because from what I seen, they was robbing Target. They was robbing Boost Mobile. They was robbing Foot Locker. Foot Locker posted the black box. Foot Locker posted the rainbow. Foot Locker ain't invest a goddamn dime in the black community. They owe us. These are the same white liberals that have oppressed black people since the beginning of time. And I say, loot them motherfuckers. Now, if you loot small business, you are guilty. But if you loot the white liberal corporations who work in conjunction with the left, you are innocent. In Hotep court, I rest my case. Chat, now you tell me. Post one in the chat if the looters are innocent for looting the white liberal. Post two in the chat if they're guilty. And let yourself be exposed right now. You let me know. Whose side are you on? Are you with the white liberal? Or are you with sovereign citizens? Yes, Dems must pay. Whose side are you on? It seems to me that this coon Uncle Hotep is rocking with the goddamn white liberal. The white liberal has insurance. They gonna get that money back. I say burn it to the ground. The chat has spoken.
Oh,
the jury has spoken.
Y'all let
Let's
this
go.
Y'all let this shine off the hook.
Let's go. That's it, baby.
Y'all let this shine off the hook.
The jury has deliberated. If everybody to post two, I want the mods to block all of them. You mute every last one of the people that post two in the chat. I rest my case, goddammit. Tell me I'm wrong,
I have nothing further. I have to hit back the books. I'm gonna come with a better argument this time.
Yeah.
I was not fully prepared. You hit me with the okey doke and the sneak attack, the last minute Hotep court. I was not prepared, Your Honor.
I can't prepare this week, nigga.
Holly movie star. This is crazy. Master social. Or I read that. Papa Hotep. Sean's gonna be ducking us. I read that. Where are we at? Omar Talat. My university got the Fauci juice cleanse right now. Blocked every student leader telling me book my appointment. Block them. Casey Snow. People are so afraid to stick out against the mainstream and get others sick, mentally unwell from lockdowns. Will do anything. Take Fauci juice. P-Dog Night. They looted a Family Dollar store in Brooklyn Center, but not the bookstore next door.
There's no resale value in books, man.
Knowledge. You sound like the ex. Shorty can't eat no books. Black Mountain Hotep. As the beloved Dr. Khalid Muhammad, I only answer to black law. 1. Dan Scope. 1. Corpus posting black box and rainbow is an invitation. You convinced me. Steph Curry. Only in the Hotep court can the judge be found guilty.
Let's go. I want a case, baby.
Anyway, back to the incident that started this was, which has to be the quickest showing of a cop cam I've ever seen. That's the quickest turnaround of all time. Maybe it's just Minnesota, but Dante Wright, I guess he was, got pulled over for a warrant, tags, whatever. They had him about to handcuff him. He broke away, tried to break away, get back in the car. And Officer Karen said she had her camera on, said, tase him, I'm about to tase him, I'm going to tase him. Meanwhile, she had her 9mm, whatever, pistol in her hand and popped him, and he died. Now, people are saying, how you confuse the taser with your handgun? You're supposed to know where your weapons are. She was a 25-year vet. Now we had talked about, he should be smart enough to know what's going on, and it caused all this, this riots and stuff like that. I kind of thought it wouldn't be as big because, his mom was white. So I half expected the Shine not to even care. You know how the Shine get.
His wife was white?
His mom was.
Dante Wright?
Yeah.
Huh?
So they came behind him a little bit, they outraged us.
I'm black enough.
He's
black enough for outrage.
Oh my God. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just had enough, man. I'm just like I was telling my daughter, about, I was like, this Shine, your first priority should be your own physical safety. In your own physical safety, Dr. Khalid Muhammad told y'all how to handle police. Give these people your driver's license, your name, your number, and that's it. We go discuss any further, we go downtown. That's it. All this running and trying to, be like, no, you don't do that. Because now you're putting your life in their hands. Now, whether she did that on purpose or not, I don't know. I kind of find it hard to believe. Now back to what we were talking about, people talking about the flash and the sound. They might have modified it because to try to take your mind off of, like, why did she have her gun in her hand in the first place when it should have been her taser? And why doesn't she know the difference between her taser
and her handgun. It wasn't that much of a struggle. Like, I don't know if it was a long chase, but it looked like it was just like, whoa, yeah, we got to take you in, you know, and they was going to put him behind there. And she just came to walk around to give him support. And he started bucking, but she already was ready to go. Coincidentally, this is the same time that, you know, that one of the biggest trials in recent memory of a police case, you know, the George Floyd trial.
Yeah.
George Floyd changed the world.
Yeah.
Remember people saying that? This is a big trial. A lot of people are watching it. So coincidentally, a shine gets knocked off. Same time frame. I don't know, man.
They said, I don't know if this is true or not. They said George Floyd's girlfriend was Dante Wright's teacher.
Yeah. Small world.
So Dante Wright teaches a crackhead? This is what's wrong with the world. This is what's wrong with the world. You wonder why these kids is fucked up. They teachers is doing fentanyl and shit.
Oh my God.
If that's true. All right? But let me behave. Actually, I'm not gonna behave. This is why women shouldn't be on the force. I told you I wasn't gonna behave.
I've seen a lot of people with that take.
I'm just saying. Now, before we get into this, let me just go ahead. I know it's a lot of black brothers that's watching this. I know it's a lot of white brothers that's watching this. And I feel like it's our duty to run through the protocol for a police stop. Dr. Khalid Muhammad taught us. The only thing we gonna give them is our badge number. We're gonna hand them our dog tags. And that's it. We ain't got nothing else further to say. Any other conversations could be held in the court of law. If it's nighttime, what I need you to do is I need you to turn the lights on in the cabin of the car. That's gonna let the police know you have nothing to hide. I need you to keep your car clean. I need you to keep all drugs and guns in the trunk. And I need you to keep your car clean. You see, what happens is when you got like junk in the back seat and all of that, they running a flashlight in the back seat and wondering, well, what's underneath all these water bottles? What's underneath all these Gatorade bottles, right?
Yeah.
What's all of this? So they giving them reason to want to search.
Yeah.
Well, keep your car clean. That's first and foremost. Keep your car clean, right? Have your dog tags ready. That's your license, registration, insurance. Have that at the ready. That should be right in your glove box, all inside one little sleeve. So you go in there, you pass that right on over. Keep your hands 10 and 2 on the wheel. Comply with whatever the police officers say. You live to fight another day. So that's my disclaimer to make sure everybody knows how to handle a traffic stop. You don't have to even say anything to the police officer. You don't have to answer any of his questions. You have the right to remain silent. Now, let's get into the case. First thing I want to say is I'm going to run some bail for Dante. But before I do that, let me make a plug. We spoke to Jeff on the right this week on our Patreon, patreon.com/Hoteps BEEN Told You. Go there, get exclusive content, exclusive interviews, and we'll be having our monthly powwow, our monthly think tank, monthly get together, our monthly meeting of the minds on a Zoom call with all our VIP Patreon subscribers. If you just want the content, you can just go get the content. Patreon.com/Hoteps BEEN Told You. We talked about this incident with Jeff Charles. So you can go ahead and check that interview out on the Patreon. All right, that's enough of my plug. Now, let me run some bail. When you're raised in America as a black man, a white liberal, Deshaun, to tell you that the most evil thing on the earth is the white man. And at the top of that is the white police officer. Then they run media campaign after media campaign instilling fear in you of police officers. What do you think happens when you run into a police officer? You're going to act a little erratic. You're going to be a little on edge. Same thing happened to Sandra Bland. Like I put a video out, I said Black Lives Matter killed Sandra Bland because I feel like they were responsible because they're the one that got her all hot and heated and nervous at the traffic stop. She could have went home with a warning. But she felt all hot and bothered because Black Lives Matter gassed her. Hotep's not going to gas you to wild out during no traffic stop and wild on police. We're not going to gas you. You heard the protocol we run by, taught by Dr. Khalid Muhammad. We follow our teachers. We follow our master teachers. So that's my bail for Dante. Brother was scared for his life. More bail for Dante. Apparently, the warrant that he was served was sent to the wrong address. So he didn't even have any acknowledgement or have any knowledge of this warrant. So he didn't know he had a warrant. Now, we're mostly distrustful of police, so when they say they got a warrant, maybe he gets a little nervous. Still in all, y'all got to follow the protocol on police stops, with or without warrant, whether you know it or not. Now, people are saying that police need more training. No, I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's it. I blame the state. Look at the George Floyd trial. They threw Chauvin under the bus quick.
Right.
They threw him under the bus mad quick. See, the state want to absolve themselves of all types of guilt, but it's really the state that employs these people. It's the state that empowers these people. It's the state that says these people are qualified to carry a firearm in the first place. I think they need better testing, not training. They need better testing. You let me create the test for that shit. Nigga, I'ma say, let who's it? Dana White?
Yeah.
I will put Dana White in charge of my federal police mandate test. Dana, if these cats can't go in the ring and they can't do MMA, they don't belong on the police force. I feel like people should compete in MMA before they even qualify for police force. You should be in the octagon for several years before you even qualify to be police. It's not training, it's testing. There's a lot of people that are qualified to be police officers that can't become police officers. There's a lot of people that are really brave. I know some niggas that have took that fool down. Dante Wright was not a big nigga.
No.
I'd have fucked him up if I was a cop. It wouldn't have been no gun. I'd have been like, shorty, put that shit away. I'm about to fuck this little nigga up. You could have just put hands on him, and that would have been better. Now, I know, we're not supposed to be beating on people and so on and so forth, right? From, and I'm not even talking about, like, with the stick, like they did who was the brother out in L.A. back in the day? Can we
Rodney
all just
King.
get along? Rodney King, thank you. I ain't talking like that type of beating. I'm just saying, like, a good sweep to the legs, take down, throw him in the handcuffs. What did I say with Ahmaud Arbery? I think it was Ahmaud Arbery. No, it wasn't Ahmaud Arbery. It was the other cat that they killed in the drive-thru at the fast food restaurant. I said, when you're going to arrest somebody, have them sit down on the curb. The protocol for police is fucked up. Forget the training. The protocol issued by the state is fucked up. I'd be like, yo, come here, brother. I'm telling you right now, I can arrest anybody with no problems because I'm going to outsmart they dumbasses. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, look, it's all good, man. Come on, just hop out the car real quick. Hey, man, I just got to talk to you, man. We're going to get you on your way in no time, man. Don't even worry about it. Have a seat on this curb. You see, once you have somebody sit on the curb, they're at a complete disadvantage. They are not going anywhere. I can force you to the ground at any given moment because you have to work against gravity before you work against me. Why are they trying to arrest people standing up? It makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
Second thing, you want to run? I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go. Because you have a license plate and you have an address. We know who you are. Where are you going to go if you Dante Wright?
Nowhere, man. You gonna get caught.
Wait, well, you going to get caught at some point. I'm letting you go. I'm not murdering another civilian. So again, I just feel like I feel like these police are just punk asses, man. They just punk asses. That you have to draw your firearm when somebody's getting in the car. If you that scared, just let them go.
You're right about the testing. When I used to be a correction officer in Delaware, I remember the Delaware State Police was getting sued for two reasons. One, they had a black, he was like a captain, right? And in the state police, they was treating him dirty. They made him go wash niggas' cars and shit like that. How imagine you a captain of police force and you black, the motherfuckers make you, nigga, go wash my car and shit, right? They were doing shit like that.
To who, the inmates?
No.
To other police officers?
No, a captain. One of the captains in the Delaware State Police was
having other COs wash his car.
No, he was a shine. He was black.
Yeah,
they made the black captain go wash cop cars. Like they would make him do shit beneath his rank, right? But here's the capper. They had a test, and they had a test, and Newcastle had a test where they were trying to get more minorities in there, but they couldn't ever get them in there because niggas couldn't get past the test. But what they found out, you can make a test exclude people who you want.
Yes.
Just by certain questions and it's not grading you by what you have in mental ability or mental ability to do the job.
Yeah.
What they're doing, they're weeding people out through the fucking test.
Yeah.
Now, take it a step further. If they're weeding people out via the test, they're putting people in via the test. They're putting the Derricks in via the test. They're putting this, what's her name? Whatever this Karen's name, they're putting her in via the test. The people that you see, some of these people, cops you see shooting these people and acting like dickheads, that's the exact people they wanted in that spot. They took the test. They passed it. What is his name? Who was that kung fu nigga that played Spawn?
Michael Jai White.
Did he go out for the police force? They was like, nah, man, you too smart, man. You were better off for the FBI. That's what they told him. This shit's set up from the word go. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just kind of feel it funny. I don't buy. The more I think about it, I don't buy that excuse that she didn't know that she had her cannon in her hand. I'm not buying that.
Yeah.
Especially when she yelled taser.
Yeah.
Like you should, because don't you have to cock it? Like most tasers I see, they gotta cock the joint to get it ready, or put the thing over top of it to get it ready.
Ain't this shit bright yellow too?
Usually.
I mean, it's a different weight.
Yeah, it's way lighter. I think we're going from ounces to pounds.
Right. Yeah, it's something fishy with that shit. He's like, I'm about to take this shot now. Watch this. But then she resigned, left this force.
Yeah. Did you see her house? They put a fence over the house. They put fencing up. Yeah.
Oh, he was gonna check it. He was gonna check that shit.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with this. They was protesting. I was watching some YouTube streams, them protesting, them shines getting busy out there. I don't know. I'm tired of the protests. I'm tired of all that shit, man. I don't know why these niggas ain't tired of that shit, man. Watching this shit since Obama was in office every fucking year.
Yeah.
We've been watching the same shit every fucking year.
Well, it's a rerun.
Yeah, it's a definitely rerun. Go ahead. I
just want to know why the fuck they got rid of my president if y'all was going to stick to the same script. Biden was supposed to clean this shit up.
You're right about that.
When it happened under Trump, they said, oh, Trump's America. Nigga dead, and now it's just like, Trump gone. This wasn't supposed to be happening. What's the excuse now, Sean?
No, they don't. I'm trying to figure it out my damn self, man. I'm trying to figure it out my damn self.
They said it was Trump's fault, And Trump was inspiring people and all this, that, and the third. Trump gone and you niggas are still dying. You got rid of a good-ass president to bring in a racist, a real racist, just to still be dying. And this nigga put Asian lives over you. And the goddamn immigrants is getting $15,000 in New York City and you not.
Yep. Facts, man.
Because the white liberal told you orange man bad. After Gil Scott Heron told you the revolution will not be televised. Here y'all go running behind the goddamn mainstream media, listening to the goddamn mainstream media. If the mainstream media tell you turn left, you turn right. If the mainstream media tell you turn right, you turn left. What did Denzel Washington say? He said, if you watch the news, you're going to be... He said, if you don't watch the news, you're going to be uninformed.
Right. If you do watch the news, you're going to be misinformed.
You're going to be misinformed. These Sean still don't know how to read the media with their third eye. Gave up our good President Trump.
Denzel has told us that shit about a couple movies, man. Especially in Training Day. He was like, yo, this is bullshit, but it's entertaining. You know what I mean? He was reading the newspaper. He's trying to tell y'all something, man. Y'all ain't listening. Niggas never listen, man. This makes me sick. But anyway, rest in peace, Duane Wright and
Dante.
Justice Dante Wright. Jesus. Read off your shit, man. Let me read these super chats. 5 minutes with Ozzy. I'm voting one because HJ Shine moment was beautiful. He might be able to get on the Black Lives Matter grift. Damn. Cassius Scam, you mean Jocko, Willie, Link, HJ? Misty Morton, her mistake cost a life, but the city needs to make it clear it's not a race issue. It's about dangerously unqualified cops and women's emotional overreaction. Sean Kingston, Black Lives mRNA. Bry Granham, the taser is less than a pound, has an on and off switch before you use it. No way to confuse the two. Holly, movie star, the female cop has been charged with second-degree manslaughter. That's right. She's been charged.
Guilty.
Now, did you see the, I don't know what state this was in. The white soldier attacks, quote unquote. I seen, there was this Shine that was walking around the neighborhoods. Then big ass buff white man Paws came out and was getting in his mouth, his face and shit, like telling him to get out of here and shit like that. It went viral. He was in the army. They contact his commander. They said they're looking into it. Next thing I know, there's a million Shines outside this white man's house.
Mm-hmm. 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 Well, no, go ahead.
Now, I think a little further, I think the guy has the victim, because I think he smacked the guy's phone out of his hand. The black kid's phone out of his hand. Now, I think allegedly he has some mental things or something like that. He looked kind of slow when he was talking. I thought,
who, the white soldier or the black kid?
The black kid.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know. I want to say he was slow. I was just
he's on the spectrum or something.
Yeah, I think he's on the spectrum or something. So that might have been why he was allegedly getting incidents, because allegedly he got incidents previously before that camera was rolling and the white dude accosted him, and the shit got to where we were. Now, I don't know. Now, like, there's a million people outside his house and shit like that.
South Carolina. It's happening in South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay.
A lot of racist shit happens in South Carolina, by the way.
Now, what do you think of this? Was the white man just trying to defend his neighborhood? He was like, heard some like there was this kid was having arguments with the people around the neighborhood, and he wanted to check him, or was he just being a dick and being an asshole, being a racist asshole?
First of all, if I see some niggas around my house, they got to go. It's like, nah. Like, nah.
No, psych.
Like, nah. I'm playing. I'm playing. Yo, here's the problem with the white soldier. Number one, he was drunk. That's first. Yeah, because old boy was like, yo, I smell beer in your breath, yo.
Oh, he was drinking. Okay, yeah.
He was drinking. Yeah. So that's the first thing that went to his ego. The second thing was he was putting on for his wife. That's the second thing I was wrong. He was showing off for his wife. Look at me, babe. I'm defending your honor. You know, all this macho man shit. Third of all, he's a fucking bully because the dude was like half his size. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I feel like he was completely in the wrong. You know, let's say I'm that white soldier and I see somebody in my neighborhood I don't like. Do you know what Hotep Jesus would do, Uncle Hotep?
I don't know.
I'd invite the motherfucker in my house. What's up, man? How you doing? You live around here? Yeah? No? Hey, come in and have a beer with me. Let's watch the game. Let's watch some spook ball. That's just how I would handle it. Right? I handle my situations by befriending people. Keep your enemies close.
Because you can guide it. You can guide it which way you want. You know what I'm saying? You can control the situation.
You can control the situation. I bring you in the house, we sit down, I hand you a beer, we watching spook ball. I get you loose with a couple of beers, now you're telling me all your business.
Right.
I got your address, your name, your mama name, where she work at. I know everything about you. All right, you can go now. Me and my wife about to have dinner. And we might be friends. Maybe after that we build a beautiful friendship. But that's just how I would handle the situation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't handle my situations out of anger. I handle my situations out of being amiable, just being nice, just being cool with motherfuckers. Like, if I feel like there's somebody in my neighborhood that shouldn't be here, I might approach him. Like, yo, you got a cigarette, my nigga? You got a blunt? What you got, my nigga? You got a Lucy on you? Let me borrow Lucy. Say, like, this is how I'm gonna approach a nigga. Like, but you know, some of these people aren't culturally reading the room. They don't understand the different cultures and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he was just being an asshole. Was there some racism there? Potentially. But look what happened. Now he got 100 niggas rolling up on his block. Keep that same energy, though. He should have been outside his house ready for war. Why you ain't outside ready for war now? You was big shit talking to somebody half your size. But now you don't want to talk big shit when the whole neighborhood show up? You fucked with the wrong one.
Yeah.
Sad, man. It's sad. And that's why I say, like, he could have mitigated a lot of these problems. A lot of these problems could have never been, all he had to do was bring bro in and say, yo, what's up? You in the neighborhood? You know, people around here a little scared, man. Just come in the house for a little while. Come kick it with me, man. People in the neighborhood feeling a little intimidated. Come in the house with me, man. I'd have put my arm around him and be like, man, come on, come kick it with me for a little bit. People in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? People in the neighborhood don't feel good. Shorty got access to the AR-15 upstairs. So if you try anything, she gonna put one in your dome anyway. You know what I mean? But that's what I would did. I'd have just been like, yo, come on, just come inside real quick, man. People in the neighborhood don't feel safe with you around here. Let's just find out why. You know, I might have even walked them to the neighbors. Hey, look, man, this Derek, this Tyrone, you know, he new in the neighborhood, you know, da-da-da-da-da. know what I'm saying? Baked the nigga a little cake, sent him home with some cupcakes. This is how we gotta. This is how we gotta move, man. How we gotta move.
Stephen Hightower, didn't the police chief step down also? Yes, they stepped down. Angela Nash, South Carolina fancy realtor. That happened in my city, but he assaulted 2 black women. One was with her child. I think he's talking about the young boy.
The young boy assaulted 2 women?
Allegedly, yeah. That's why the white boy was getting. Allegedly, he got in incidents. Those are the incidents I think he was talking about. That kid got in incidents with a couple people when he was walking around that neighborhood.
Interesting. That's even more reason to bring him inside the house.
Yeah. But I was reading Ed Asante, on Twitter. He was like, see, he's stuck in a no-win situation because if you call the cops now, then you're calling cops on a black kid. You must wish death on them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you can't. What can you do? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's yeah. She's saying it was the bull, young bull.
I just remember times I was like one time I was in Passaic, New Jersey. I was about to get robbed. You know what I mean? And dude pulled up on me like, yo, I need some money. I'm like, how much you need, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? So I was on the side of the car. I might have told the story before. I was on the side of the car. Me and my lady is smooching. I didn't even see dude pull up on me. He was outside the strip club. I was going to see the murder mommies and shit. DJ Envy and all of them was out there, and I was VIP. So we outside after the party over and shit. We outside smooching by the car. Some nigga come out the shadows like, yo, I need some money. Right. Shorty disappeared like Wile Coyote in the car, locked the doors. It's just me and this buff nigga standing outside. He sweating, got a wife beater on. He like, yo, I just came from the gym boxing. I need some money. Me, being the cool nigga I am, I said, how much you need, my nigga? He like, yo, I need some dollars. I'm like, nigga, I'll give it to you, but you just scared the lady and shit like that. So I looked around and smooth as shit, saw the ATM. I'm like, yo, the ATM right there, yo, look, I will let you ride with us to the ATM, but you done scared shorty and shit. Look, meet me at the ATM. I'm gonna hand you a couple of dollars. He like, bet. Hopped in that whip, pulled out, and I was gone. You know what I'm saying? But cool heads prevail.
Right.
You gotta know how to act under pressure. I'm the last nigga you want to put under pressure because I'm gonna outthink you really fast. In that situation, I don't like. First of all, the fact that we hearing news that he was doing shit to women, that's not cool. That's out of bounds right there. So I could sort of understand why the white soldier was acting that way, but still, we need some evidence for him doing that. But for me, I'd have definitely brought him inside the house and gave him a couple of brewskis. I'd have had his whole life story. I'd have known his address, his mama name, where his mama worked, his daddy worked. I'd have had all his information. Chess moves, exactly. You gotta know how to move out here, man. My dad was spec ops, so I was taught by a military man anyway, so.
Saying Dogecoin 29 cents, man.
What? Let me go look at my bag. I might need to retire from Hoteps BEEN Told you after this shit. Let me see how much money I got now. Y'all not in crypto. Y'all losing out. It's a lot of old motherfuckers that be like, oh, I don't do crypto. That's a scam. Yeah, you getting scammed right now by the goddamn Federal Reserve. You ain't saying shit. Let me log in my account here. See what the fuck goes on. This is wild. I keep a stash of Doge though. Doge is, I'm actually bullish on Doge. I feel like Doge is the second best cryptocurrency.
Southeast Dustin said it was at 33.
Yeah.
Shit hit 34. Which joint do y'all be using to buy Doge, man?
Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that.
Y'all see chat, see how niggas is, man. This is how niggas do each other, man. You don't even ask me for anything special. Just point, you just asked to be pointing the right direction. Niggas is like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know, man. That's how niggas do each other.
I know what you talking about, cousin. I'm saying, you better get in where you fit in, my nigga. It's at 28 cents according to Binance. Binance, yo, you ain't got no Binance app?
No, I don't think I got Binance. I think no.
Binance.
You can cop it on Binance?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Binance, they got an app for the iPhone and everything. You know what I'm saying? Man. Oh, so let me check my other account because I got some other coins I know is doing numbers. Y'all got me checking my money on the goddamn in the middle of the live.
Oh
I got some money in an investment account right now, accruing interest. I'm about to check on that shit right now. See what that's doing.
So that was that. Bullet Tooth Tony, all right, stated using Chauvin as a scapegoat to divert attention from a corrupt system. They handing us a baby carrot, but ain't changing nada. Def Jules, kid would have been out quick if he was right in the white man's crib. We seen Get Out. Mazaza, Hotep Jesus got it right.
What is that? Ooh. I like the way these numbers is looking.
Ben and Jerry's blames white supremacy and they want to abolish the fucking police, I think. Ben
and Jerry's is a grift company. When they had Occupy Wall Street, I remember being at Occupy Wall Street and Ben, it was either Ben or Jerry, I don't know which one it is. I think let's just say it was Ben. Ben was out there passing out free ice cream. They find every little activist thing to just grift off of. Remember, they gave Colin Kaepernick his own flavor.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to find out. I'm copping as soon as I see it. That should look good as shit too.
Listen to this, Sean. We supposed to be boycotting Ben and Jerry's. This nigga talking about, I'm trying to taste that flavor.
That shit look good, man. No cap. No cap. That's what the young folks say. No cap. No kufi. How about no kufi? You know what I mean? No kufi. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my kufi on, taste that Ben and Jerry's, boy. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, dog.
I'll find a new co-host, yo. Oh, man. So they said it's white supremacy. I'm just thinking to myself, like, ain't y'all white? Isn't Ben and Jerry white?
Yeah.
They should just give us the company. If it's white supremacy, they should just give Uncle Hotep and Hotep Jesus the ice cream company. Since you hate white supremacy so much. Like, you can't claim white supremacy, be white, then exempt yourself from white supremacy. Nah, nigga, you benefiting from this shit, motherfucker. No, motherfucker. Give your shit up. Give me your company. You want to claim it's white supremacy? Give us your company. Give me your ice cream. We'll run that shit. You don't see them niggas doing that shit. Right? It's grifting.
Speaking of grifting, you know what summer it is? It's going to be?
White boy summer.
Yo, this nigga called Case. You know, not a Case. His ex-girl's like, I guess she gonna sue him or something. Black John. They still want. Did you see? I don't know what the name of the girl that he was with. Chet had some sister, light skin. I mean, she was like medium skin, John, all over him. Talk about she's about to give Chet something, man. You
a new one?
I think her Akbar or something. I keep saying I can't remember who it was.
He got another black chick.
This was just they was in the club and she was fooling. You know what I mean?
He ain't learned.
She was all over him. There you go, man. Jesus. Oh my God. Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this?
He can't handle the sisters.
Yeah, all right.
He can't handle the sisters. You seen his face? He was leaking. Sister ain't never had my face leaking. He can't handle the sisters. Leave him alone. They come with a little bit of extra bite. You can't handle that shit. Leave that shit alone, nigga. What he do now?
No, I didn't even know he's got he's releasing gear, merch, White Boy Summer. Yeah, it's a fucking.
Oh, he grifting off this shit, huh? You gotta respect the hustle.
Whiteboysummer.shop.
What? Stop playing. Stop. Hold on, let me see here. Oh, Lord have mercy, it's a website. Oh my God. Black Queen Summer. What is this? This shit is sold out already? Nah, you trolling. There's no way this shit sold out already. White Boy Summer. Why does it say everything is sold out? Oh my Lord. All Praise Records. Stop Hate is still in stock. He sold out of the first two joints. It's still stocking these other joints. What's these? Black Queen Summer booty shorts. He got Black Queen Summer track shorts. He got Black Queen Summer bodysuits.
The joint sold out?
The first two joints are sold out. Wow. He getting right to the bag. He getting right to the bag, y'all. I can't even hate when cats get right to the bag. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers are stupid. White Boy Summer, copyright 2021, all rights reserved.
The grift is undefeated, bro. Look at Floppy Salmon, White Boy Summer. Let's go. White man say he coming back this year for everything he owed.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. What timeline are we in, yo? I remember this shit being this bad when we was in the 90s, yo.
This shit just weird, man.
This shit is retarded.
I don't know. You got anything else, man?
Angela Stanton. We trying to confirm with Angela Stanton. I got a text message from her earlier. She's gonna let us know if she's good for noon tomorrow. She's gonna let me know early in the AM.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'm not gonna be asleep. You know, I'll wake up till fucking goddamn noon sometimes. It depends on the day though. Cause my sleep schedule fucked up. I'm probably about to go upstairs and pass out, and I'm gonna be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna get Angela Stanton on. Hotep's Been Told You. Patreon.com/Hotep's Been Told You. So I'm waiting to confirm that. And then we got to pick a date to do our think tank this month.
Yeah.
That's all I got, man. Any more super chats?
No, that was the last one.
You lying.
Oh no, kids Deaf Jules. Kids would have been out quick if he was invited to White Man's Scene Get Out. I thought I read that.
Oh nah, Halima. Read that one out loud. Read that one real loud.
Who's Halima?
Mazaja.
I read that. Hotep Jesus got it right. You didn't listen. You wasn't listening.
Oh, you know I got ADD, nigga. Goddamn.
Oh my God, jeez.
You know the white man gave me ADD. What about that Flappy Salmon? You read that one too?
Yeah, I read that one.
Oh yeah, my ADD fucking up tonight. Is that white man's liquor too? That's all I got.
Yo, Uncle Hotep Factor Sunday night, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'll be on. I don't know. That's all I got.
All right, man. 3 hours. Goddamn. All right, I'll see you next week, yo.
All right, man. Peace. Yo, Uncle Hotep Factor Sunday night, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'll be on. I don't know. That's all I got.
All right, man.